Oh my god. That's probably true. Right. Yeah, I didn't have the numbers written down. I just had the order. So we'll just slot Drac into the bottom. I think so, but give me a second. Mm-hmm. And that is my baby. My son says, eh. He is an L1. Yeah, if I do that though, then the recording is gonna pick it up because it's on the same thing. So he's just gonna steal my phone instead. Gracie's corner. He just starts clapping like one of those cymbal monkeys.
You want son alone?
Elvis. Son. So while I'm getting this set up, I don't know what's up with my throat, with my voice today. It was fine yesterday. While I'm getting this set up, so I'm just gonna say, all right, no phone for you. Right, exactly. So I'm gonna say that Drax shows up, a couple rounds afterwards, right? You're about 25 feet away from, yeah. Well, that's how it goes. You're like, hello. Oh shit. Right. 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 So you're gonna need to make me a wisdom save. Or sorry. Oh, you're right. What is that? 30 something? Okay, then yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Scratch that. All right, so the scene before you. Yeah. Yeah. So the scene before you is that you see Dudley off about 100 feet away. He's being attacked by two harpies, and then. No. No, 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 no. It would have been against the siren call. I had just forgotten about your mass save for everybody. Listen to me sing. Um, right. So 100 feet away, you see Dudley being attacked by two harpies, and then 25 feet away is Moon Moon and Stax, and they're being attacked by a third harpy and a very large harpy with a halberd, who appears to be quite mean. So that's what you see right now. The halberd. Halberd. It is now your turn. Elvis. I got you. There's a regular harpy and an extra mean harpy about 30 feet away. No, they're both 30 feet away. Yeah. So Moon, Stacks, Harpy, and Halberb are all 25 to 30 feet away from you. Dudley and a couple of other Harpies are about 100 feet away, or 130 feet away from you. Okay. All right. It's a little tough to say, honestly. Um, yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna say the one, yeah, correct. But Moon and Stacks have only been attacking the extra mean one. Right. So Moon, right. Right. You know that happens. I feel like a persistent damage. They get a save every turn. Yeah.
Give him a donut.
There's a 30 hit. No. Okay. I was gonna say keep. I was gonna say keep in mind like those numbers are much higher than they are in
He's
fighting.
trying to get a donut.
Well, striding is an action, so you did two attacks and a move. So, have you been doing ranged attacks, or did you move in? Okay. Yeah, it's got those. You got that deck of cards. Yep. All right. All right. Extra mean one's gonna attack Moon. Moon does a 27 hit. Okay. So she hit you twice for a total of 58 damage. And then the other harpy. Yeah. Oops. And then the others. uh, we'll see. Dudley does a 34 hit. Does for now. At some point it won't. Looks like a total of 18. Okay. And Elvis does a 31 hit your armor class. It is not stupid. As I said. Yeah. As I said, at some point it will not. You take 6 damage as the other harpies. The other harpies do not hit nearly as hard. Near you, yes. The other 2 were attacking Dudley. They also don't hit as hard. All right, it is. All right, so Moon makes a saving throw. Death save. No. I can tell you about it, but no, I don't have. I don't have a. All right, let me. Okay, give me 2 minutes then. In the meantime, would someone please look up the dying condition and help Moon out because it's his turn. Yes. 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 But any sort of healing will help, right? Goodness. All right. You do collectively have potions. All right. So this is just the map that I made, um, approximately while you guys were looking that up. No, I understand. I don't have. No, I got you. I don't have a problem. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Give me one sec. No, yeah. Because I needed something to differentiate between like the the weak harpies and the strong harpy. I was thinking you were yellow mages, but yeah. Right. Right. All right. Mm-hmm. You want Ilvis there. If you're willing. Yeah. I wouldn't say 3 enemies because this is supposed to be 100 feet. I know it's not. Okay. Do you want me to? I've I've been saying the whole time that Dudley's 100 feet away.
I love you, Daddy.
No, I changed. I corrected that to 130 feet. Ooh, ooh. All right. So you can hit the two in front of you. Okay, I will fix that. I I threw this map together in 2 minutes. No, no, that's not necessary. I'm just trying to say if things are a little imperfect. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So the big one got 36. And the other one got a 22. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can't show you that. Don't worry about it. No, no. I'm fixing it. You said how much? Now, pretty much the worst thing that I can do is have you guys see my notes. That's fair. He's fancy. So that was stacks. Are you doing anything else, stacks? Hit it. Hit it over the head. Yeah. That one hadn't been hurt at all. You said you dealt 20 damage, right? Yeah. That one hadn't been hurt. So, yeah, it's still alive. Mm-hmm. Okay. 22. 20. Wait, wait, wait. Let me double check. Yeah, 22. Oh, no. Sorry. 16. I was looking at the wrong number. 16. And you said they take double damage? Right. So I guess what I'm asking is like double damage is 12, or is that pre-doubled? Oh, 6d4. 6d4 times 2 gave you 12 damage. Oh, I understand now. Okay. I was trying to watch out for you. I was like, that seems really low. All right. Technically, they average out to the same. So, yeah. Dudley, you guys left Wetzel on the boat, didn't you? Okay. No? That's right. He flew. He flew. Okay. Yep. Okay. Because I was looking at my initiative tracker, and I just like he's on my initiative tracker, but I forgot that he flew. He got fly. They had to climb up a cliff to get here. You guys are the Ewoks. Like, why are you being like, oh? See, I was thinking like Yellow Mage, because like, yeah, but they said Ewoks. Moon doesn't know his nerd. Moon doesn't know his nerd. What are you doing, Dudley? Yeah, yes. That was definitely him. Okay. Yeah, he. Did. I heard Jabba's earlier. There are still two. Yeah. Oops. There you are. You see yourself, Dudley? Kill. Mhm. I mean, there is a point. Yeah. Yeah. Last turn, you used the Earthbreaker one handed, but you didn't use your shield, so you just you were just hurting yourself. Mm. Rage.
I had to check out in a moment.
I like the fucking toothless
Pro
dancing
Family
thing.
Feud. Yes.
Well, I go
Kill!
ahead and put. Well, how about this? Can I pop a health potion first?
So, yes, we'll start out. Yes, I think it takes one action to interact.
I think
But
so.
An interact action does provoke attacks of opportunity from creatures that can take one.
Even the small ones
All
have
right.
attack of opportunity.
Mm.
Oh, the small ones are pretty weak anyway, so I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just a
Yeah.
general warning.
Okay. Let's see.
So if you're using them, if you're
How about
using
this? Instead of that,
okay.
I'm going to go ahead and equip my Earthbreaker with both hands.
Yep.
So I get 3d10 plus 6 bonus.
Yep. That doesn't take an action or anything. You can just declare that you're doing that.
Yep.
Um.
And it's still 2 of them near me.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to swing the hammer.
Are you gonna rage first? I feel like raging is maybe a good idea, but
It's true. It's true. And I technically I am pissed.
I was gonna say
All right.
we had this conversation last week where being a dispassionate barbarian is doing you no favors, and it's not necessarily what is role playing.
Right. So yeah, I'm raging.
let's go.
Came out of the days pissed.
He showed me a clip of what he imagined it looked like for this guy was tripping, and he saw a rat. And he was like, ah!
Oh shit!
Exactly.
Oh
yeah.
shit! A rat!
Um.
Don't forget your temp HP. It's gonna be what, 15 at this point? 14, something like that. Because it's your level plus your con mod. 14. I guess maybe 13.
12. My Constitution modifier is +3.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yep, and
So
then
now I'm raging.
yep.
With my large Earthbreaker, I roll to hit.
And now you can do hella damage.
Does a 12 plus 19, does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
All right. Then I make one massive.
Okay, yeah, it's a hit. I was checking to see if it was a crit.
Okay.
Wait for me to answer. So it's a hit, yeah.
All right. Once my Google becomes
I think we determined that their AC was
Dragon,
like
why are you sending me
22.
something that I was in the chat that we got?
Huh?
Dragon sent me the video that you posted in the group chat.
Oh.
What, the kill? The kill video?
You're already drunk already.
I wrote to fuck. My Google is not responding right now, so I can't get back to see my damage roll. Cancel out of there.
Oh, where you're rolling digital dice on Google?
No, I'm rolling my physical dice, but I gotta make sure I'm like. All right, so I'll get 3d10 plus 16 plus 1d6 electricity.
Yep.
6. 10. Nice. 16.
Meddyliwr cyflym siaradwr deallus.
24 plus 16, that's 40 plus 1d6 electricity. Plus 2. So 42 damage.
It dies.
Yes.
And you get cleave, right? So you can hit the second
Yes.
one for free.
Yes, and I get cleave, so I hit the second one for free.
No, you
Yeah, and you get cleave, so you hit the second one for free.
I mean, you still have to roll it, but right. I mean, you still have to roll it, but it doesn't take.
Did it roll the damage?
No, you
No,
roll.
you roll the attack.
You roll.
Okay.
But it doesn't cost an action, is the point.
Correct.
12 plus 19, 31.
That's a hit.
God damn.
Yep.
He's
If you
consistent.
rolled I think if you rolled a 13, it would have been a crit. Because I think we decided that their AC was 22. But
If the damage
So good.
is dealing while he rages, it may not matter.
If only I could hit. 'Cause-
All right.
Good hit.
So I reroll the damage dice again.
Yep.
Oh, but I'm laid dead.
No, you're unconscious.
You're dying.
I'm laid on the
Five.
ground, just squirming uncontrollably.
5, 10, that's 15. 17.
Loot that body.
So 10 plus 16. 10 plus 16, that is 33. 33 plus 2, 34 damage.
It dies.
All right, both of them are dead.
yep.
I saved he did. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Hey Dudley, get over here. We need you.
So,
Baby,
you're
come back.
roughly 100 feet from them and roughly 85 feet from the other harpy.
So, and you have one more action. So if you move towards us now, then on your next turn you can spend your actions to move.
Is
Can he
raging
dash?
not an action?
Yeah, you spent one action to rage and one action to attack.
Oh, you're right, because that was the cleave hit. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you get double tack.
All right. And then I rush down to help out Stacks and Moon Moon.
Okay, just those.
But not Elvis.
Gotcha. Just Stacks and Moon.
Yeah,
Fuck.
fuck me,
Well, like,
right?
Get fucked.
As it
Elvis.
stands, I don't know that
That's true. He doesn't know that
Elvis is
Elvis
back
is
yet.
here.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But also, you're not helping Wetzel.
Yeah.
Because fuck Wetzel.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't care about Wetzel, and he doesn't know that Elvis is there. So, yeah.
I didn't know Vessel was near me.
He's not.
Yeah, Wetzel flew up Stacks.
But he's not near Dudley, though.
But you also got, like, the only person we basically don't have Ryan Jr.
Oh, also, actually, I'm going to call shenanigans because earlier, at the beginning of the fight, we established that we were within 60 feet of Dudley because we established that we started the fight within round of being able to use the counter charm. But it's okay. It's whatever.
My bad.
You're fucked,
It
Andrew.
had very good acoustics,
Okay.
which kind
Fine.
of makes sense because they're harpies.
Sure. Whatever.
We could just disagree to disagree, and then they maybe, like, force pushed us.
Or we just move on from it because we're already here. We're already.
Yeah, we're already
Yeah, like I said, it's whatever. We get a hero point.
right.
How about you give us a hero point and we call it a day?
All right, I'll give you the hero point that you would normally get at 10.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good.
So we had 3
That's
hero
what I
points
was-
now.
That is what I was
Makes me
referring to.
No,
So that's
Makes
he's
me
just
moist.
saying it's 10 o'clock and it's time for you.
I
to
know.
get
I know. I'm just being a
Um,
smartass.
we get 4 hero points. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stack.
48
It
hero
overflows,
points.
and now we're back down to 1.
I
Shit.
got a question. Enlarge reduce doesn't affect damage anymore, does it?
I don't know, man. Let me look it up.
As far as I can tell. Well, I mean, they get an extra +2 bonus, but it doesn't like increase damage dice like it used to.
I would guess probably not because having a larger weapon didn't automatically increase.
Right.
Uh,
So, okay. Then what's gonna happen?
yeah, I'm gonna say no. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
It just says gains +2 status bonus to melee damage.
Then what's going to
It
happen?
increases range. Gets clumsy 1, so it has a -1 to 8. And gets +2 bonus to melee, and also has no effect on a large or larger creature. So if it's already large, it doesn't do anything.
Right.
Oh, but if you're talking about enlarging one of us, yeah, no.
Right. Yes. I was. One of the ideas popping into Wetzel's head was making Mondo Dudley.
Right. Whereas reduce may not exist. It may be just it may be just enlarge.
Okay. And then let me make sure this is.
I mean, honestly, if he has something like Scorching Ray or something like that, that I think is probably the thing that's going to help out the most. Because he's not a healer, right?
No.
Yeah, I think Firepower is going to be the thing that we need.
But he's a lower level than you.
Okay, but he has Fly, and I'm pretty sure that Scorching Ray is like a level 3 spell.
Yeah, he just doesn't have it. He does have other things to deal damage.
Yeah. That's kind of what I meant, though. It's just something along the lines of, like, obviously we don't need AoE like Fireball, although I'm not necessarily opposed to that, as long as you aim it properly.
Right.
Because then you could hit both of them.
Oh yeah, definitely Fireball. 20-foot burst, yeah.
Skadoosh.
Pretty much.
It's only 20-foot burst now?
It's always been a 20-foot burst.
No, it used to be 40.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it used to be 40.
A 40-foot burst. Okay. Anyway, yeah, he'll cast that. So the harpy's gonna make the saves.
I'm pretty sure anyway. Maybe not, but okay, maybe my bad. I was getting it mixed up. It's a 40-foot diameter. Okay.
So it looks like they both save for half.
And I'm on it. Yeah, so it's, I believe, well, I guess let me look up the second edition Fireball.
Deal 66. Basic reflex save.
Yeah, so basic. So on a normal save, it is plus it is going to be a, on a normal save it's half, on a critical success it's none, and on a critical failure it's double.
Right. So yeah, they didn't. Neither of them got a critical success. So he did
Good.
some damage. He's on the board.
Good.
12 damage to both of them.
Even the small one made the save though. That's
Yeah, he
a little surprising.
Yeah. You're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ilvis.
Yes.
Oh wait,
Doesn't
no.
he get a third action?
Yeah, he does. He does. You're right. His third action. I forgot. His third action was to put a potion into Moon's mouth, and he's just gonna eat the attack of opportunity.
Nice. Which kind of potion was it? Also, and Dudley didn't actually end up taking a potion, did he? Okay. So for the record, we have remaining, I believe, where is it? Where's my potions? Where is my potions? Oh, do I have it on Sly's character sheet? Hold on. Yeah, I have them on Sly's character sheet. We have we have 2 minor potions and 3 water potions. So a minor, I believe, is just a D8. And then the moderate is 3d8 plus 10. So I definitely know which one I would prefer that he gave him, but I don't have any control over that.
I mean, as a quick, yeah, I mean, we'll say the moderate.
Excellent choice.
And then she hits him for 47 damage.
Jesus Christ. But that uses her reaction, so that's cool.
That uses her reaction.
So, Jacob,
Oh, no, it's Elvis's turn.
he gets the HP.
Oh, yeah, he gets the HP.
So, Jacob,
No.
Yes.
roll
You've been
3d8 plus 10 and heal that much.
3d8 plus 10.
Uh-huh.
Elvis.
Alrighty.
Oh, that second one was good. The first one was ass.
Which one's the bigger, battier
22.
one?
The one that says harpy.
Conveniently, the one that's right up on you.
I'm alive again.
You are.
You were never not alive.
Also, Wetzel has taken the to the face the attack of opportunity.
All right. So which one's the badder one? I'm sorry.
The one that's right upon us.
The brown one.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the small one got hit with my attack and got pushed away.
Okay, that's fine.
So the one that didn't get pushed is the one that's right upon us, and that's the big one.
Talking about what? 10 feet away.
Yes.
The harpy.
Yeah.
One that says harpy on it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
5 because you tried to attack her before, but you could move around. You know, if you were willing to stride, you could move into a position where you flank
Or step, but yeah, also that.
or step. Yeah. Okay. Step's
Well,
not an
step
action.
is only 5 feet.
Yeah.
Stride is the full movement.
He can stride. He can step.
Yeah,
So now,
stepping doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, but as explained a minute ago, she's already used up her reaction.
Yeah. Let's see here.
How exactly does sneak attack work in second edition?
oh, that's a good question.
Is it just if they have flat-footed?
I think so. It's very bad about telling.
I would assume Ilvis would have.
Yeah.
So,
If they're flat-footed, if he manages to hit while they're flat-footed. Also, because they don't get as many sneak dice, I think it's for every attack that hits.
okay.
Wait, say that again.
In this game, every one of your sneak attacks that hit should give you sneak damage. So anytime you strike a flat-footed creature successfully.
Oh, and apparently I'm supposed to roll a. I just realized this. I'm apparently supposed to roll a separate initiative number. We roll to find out if I'm like a stealth or deception one, or I roll normal.
Oh, yeah. That can be done in certain situations.
No, according to
he
this, it
just
says
gets
it's supposed to be every time.
On the first round of combat. It says on the first round, if you roll deception or stealth for initiative, creatures that haven't acted are flat-footed to you.
Yeah. So there will be times where you get to roll that, and
apparently I can. That's what I'm saying. Supposedly I can do it every combat. But
no, I tell you.
Well, every combat, if initiative is rolled using deception or stealth.
Yeah. When I say roll initiative, I usually tell you what skill.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this particular initiative was started with perception.
Yes. So you are not. I mean, you know the harpy's flat-footed to you.
Oh, she is.
So, yeah. I just go.
Because
ahead.
you're flanking.
Yeah, I just went ahead and gave you the step for free because.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, and you get. Oh man, sneak attack does not go up nearly as high as it does in other editions.
No, it doesn't. But that's what I was saying. Where like I think you get it for every attack, versus in, I think Pathfinder First Edition it was debatable. I always ran it for every.
Yeah, first edition. Yeah, first edition. Well, In first edition, it's more restrictive. They have to like not be aware of the presence, or you have to get a crit.
Or they have to be flat-footed.
Can I analyze weakness also?
How does analyze weakness work?
I'm
Correct.
gonna pull it up. Hang on.
Analyze
have
weakness
it.
is an action. You must identify the creature using a recall knowledge check. Make me a recall knowledge check.
Which is
Let me see. Either a lore, unspecified, or a society check.
Society.
I don't have an unspecified lore one to click on.
Well, it wouldn't be an unspecified. It's just lore.
Any lore would work.
Okay, I mean they're all the same with society anyway, so I'm gonna use a hero point to reroll.
Okay.
25.
Well, you know the other ones are harpies. This one appears to be some variant that you're not familiar with.
So I can't use analyze weakness. It didn't work.
I will say that didn't cost you an action because analyzing weaknesses requires you to have made this check in the first place.
Okay.
So,
Does 34 hit?
yes.
Okay.
Nice. And you get your sneak attack, so you get your bonus 2d6.
Yeah.
Which, if we were playing first edition, that would
18. 18 damage.
be 4d6 extra.
5. What?
Oh no, I was saying if we were playing first edition, it would be 4d6 attack. But anyway.
No. I still rolled 4d6 anyway.
No, I know. I'm just saying
So,
it would be 4d6
yeah.
extra sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
In first edition.
All right, let's see here. So 6 of it is piercing damage. No, I'm sorry. 13 of it is piercing damage. The other 5 is fire damage.
And how much of that was sneak? Sneak is precision damage.
Oh, precision?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mathed wrong. 6 is piercing, 5 is fire, 7 is precision. So damn small writing, it's hard to fucking see.
Do you not have like a modifier on your damage?
I don't think he does.
+2.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say you should have at least a little bit of one. Okay.
It's 1d6 +2 piercing, 1d6 fire, 2d6 precision.
Right.
So I rolled a 4 for my standard piercing plus my modifier of 2,
Okay.
which is a 6, and then 5 for fire and 7 precision.
Ah, okay. All right, so that's your first attack.
Rapier's only d6? Man.
Say what?
Okay. Nothing. I just said, oh man, a rapier's only d6?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a d8.
No,
it's always been a d6.
For now. I guess I'll just sucker again. Attempt anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a miss.
Okay.
And then I'm going to you know what? I'm gonna probably stay where I'm at.
Okay. Which case,
You've used up your actions anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, no, I still had one.
2 of them.
No, you used one action to move into place and then 2 of them to attack.
Oh,
Step-
I thought that's right. Yeah,
stepping,
you're
is
right.
it stepping still in action? Oh, I thought you just got a free 5-foot step.
So I just realized something. I don't think this matters right now. But I don't get the healing thing until level 9. Not the healing spell, but the thing where I can just passively heal at 10 like really quickly when I rest. That we talked about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a level 9 thing. I don't remember if we talked about that as if I already had it or not, but that's a level 9 thing.
All right. She's gonna.
I don't know if it actually mattered because I don't remember if I actually ever took any damage. But speaking of which, I have not taken any damage.
Right. Don't worry, that will change.
If you say so.
Oof. That's a 1. So her first
See?
attack.
Told you.
First attack just misses. Well, she was attacking Ilvis anyway. So 29 hit.
Me?
You talking to me?
Ilvis.
Yeah, 29 hits.
Why is she not attacking me?
Because he just stabbed her in the back.
Okay, I've done. Okay, all right.
So, 18 damage to Ilvis.
All right.
And does a 23 hit you stacks?
Nope.
Okay. Then her third attack misses. This is starting to look not good for her. Moon.
And that was. I'm sorry. That was round 2. I have to keep track of this. Hold on.
Moon, your turn.
Sorry, I had to get his attention.
I was awake.
You might have been
No
awake,
one
but you
said
weren't
weren't
paying attention.
awake.
I was looking at
Yeah.
memes.
That's why I did that to get your attention. I knew you'd giggle.
I'm 12.
Yeah, we know.
Times 4.
So, anyways,
Started blasting.
Okay.
you see, never mind.
Oh, and by the way, has anyone at all
Do I need to redesignate my prey?
No.
has anyone at all been keeping track of the rallying anthem where you have the +1 AC and the 2 resistance on damage?
No.
Nope.
Okay,
Forgot
I think
about
I would
that.
have died last time if that was the case.
As long as there's a way we could like interchange our AC, or a better
Yeah.
way to like change our AC on this.
There is, if you get the premium version, you can add a custom buff that increases or decreases your AC. So Dudley's AC is actually neutral. Actually no. Dudley's AC is normal because it's +1 for the rallying anthem and -1.
For
And
rage.
then just make sure that you put your clumsy on.
So wait, hang on, real quick, just
So
to
I'm
make
at
sure.
a 27 AC.
Yes.
Yeah. So for the
What was
damage
you
you
said,
deal, hang on.
-2
For
damage?
the damage you deal, we save 2, right? Do you do
Every
2
time
less?
you take damage, you take 2 less, as long as it's physical damage.
And you hit me physical damage both times, right, Formal?
Yep.
All right, so I actually got to heal myself up 4 points then. Or no?
I believe Jacob has also gotten hit by. How many times does Jacob get hit?
I got hit once with 58 and it killed me.
You got hit more than that.
Well, whatever he did, the 58 killed me.
Okay, but you've got hit more than that. So
The 58 either way should have I think killed you.
I had 50 health points. So regardless, the
It would have unconned you, yeah.
2 damage wouldn't have fucking helped me.
well, except I'm pretty sure you took other hits before that.
Yeah,
Like
but I
from
think
a
I
small
had that
one.
on there because that was last week. Because I think
Okay.
you were yelling at me.
Okay.
I could see that.
Actually, no, I wouldn't have been because no, actually no, because I didn't put it up until after the enemy's first turn. So no, never mind.
Oh, so yeah, no, I got hit the first turn and then I didn't get hit again. 'Cause
Okay, so for
I
you
had one
it
turn.
doesn't make it. So for you it doesn't make a difference. It only has affected the damage that Ilvis took just this time. Except, did Ilvis get hit by the small guy at all?
No.
No, Moon got hit with the small one, and then got
Mm,
knocked the fuck out by the big one.
I got Falcon punched into oblivion.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
Detroit
all right,
smashed.
so we're
No,
fine.
you got herpy punched.
That does remind me though that this one does need to. I forgot to have her do a turn. So
ZB 14. What?
what?
This isn't Woods.
I do actually have create
Stacks does a 31 hit.
31. Yes.
Does that include your plus?
Yeah, my
Peter?
AC is 27 right now.
Oh, okay.
10 damage.
So, was it my
And-
turn?
Is that
It
is
was
that
supposed-
after the?
Is this after?
I'm
What?
confused.
Is that after the -2?
No.
Okay, so 8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
hold
happened,
on, I
Moon
need
Moon, is
to-
I forgot that the other harpy didn't do their turn, so she did
Ah.
her turn before you did. So she just moved and attacked Stacks. Stacks.
He just
she's
said,
within
"Fuck your
5 feet.
turn."
Stacks. She's within 5
Yeah.
feet of you. What does your armor do? Can that happen more than once per day?
It needs to make a fortitude save.
Does that happen more than once per day?
Yeah, it's anytime a character ends a space within within 5 feet of me.
23.
That exactly makes it. So it's not
Sweet.
deafened.
Now it's your turn, Moon Moon.
I believe that I already had the big harpy
Yep.
targeted as prey.
Although actually,
before.
I think that same one was already deafened anyway, so
Yeah.
I think it doesn't matter.
So my question is, do I have to redesignate?
No.
I don't. Okay.
I don't think that's a break Braid's concentration in any way. I think it lasts for 24 hours.
Well, then I'm going to roll to hit with my longbow. I don't know how close it is, but
About 10, 15 feet.
So
Can I
you are
take a
going to take the -2.
can I take a stride backwards?
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Okay, I want to take a stride back.
Honestly, you probably should do that even besides the spell, or besides the range thing, just to get out of its attack range.
Yep.
So how far does that stride? Like 25, 30 feet?
Yeah, 25.
25.
So we'll just put you back here.
So now am I taking a minus?
No. 'Cause
Okay.
You'll be outside of the 30-foot increment.
Yeah, now you're 35 feet away from it.
Okay, so I'm going to take my attack. And then we got
Yeah, your designation lasts until your new daily preparations.
I got a 17 plus 19,
36.
36.
That hits.
36 will hit.
Not a crit
It
though?
doesn't
Nope.
crits.
Nope, not a crit.
Makes sense because 30 didn't hit.
Right.
So-
27 damage for being fire.
Okay.
And then I would like to take my third and final action to help out the rest of the group. I'd like to control Steven,
Yeah, let's go.
and I'd like
Get
to make
Steven
him
mix.
I'd like to make him go towards the smaller of the harpies.
Okay.
And then
No. What
Claude
did we
Claude.
originally call Claw? That's what it was.
And I'd like to make Claude try to take a bite out of crime like Scruff McGruff.
Jean Claude.
He won't do much, but he at least has flanking advantage now for our rogue.
Yeah, he also gets to attack, which will do something at least.
It helps you guys out for movement.
Yeah, it does.
Goddamn time you utilize him.
Use
We're
a
just
lot
sitting here
of
and you just come. Yes, I know what I said.
I could have healed, but
Stephen Claude.
Yep.
It's a shame we didn't call him Jean. Jean Claude.
Dang it! I was about to say Jean-Claude. Ah,
you're the one that named him.
We can
Technically.
name. Let's change him Jean Claude now.
No,
I'm okay with it. Yeah, Jean-Claude.
No, Raptor said his name is Steven.
No,
He did. The Raptor did tell Stacks that his name is Steven.
Were you attacking with,
That's fine.
with Steven
That's
Claude?
fine. We all get to name him what we want to name him because that's how Stacks works.
Steven is going to take a bite out of the little one.
The little one,
I can't do any
I
damage
know.
because he's not
I know.
my raptor, my murder chicken.
Well, he does manage to hit.
Oh, he does.
The
The
little one's a lot
mighty
easier to
murder
hit.
chicken.
It's gonna deal 9 damage.
Nice.
Is that big harpy? Do we know have like out of combat? Can I roll perception to see if it's fucked up or not?
I mean, it looks pretty heavily beat up.
Okay.
Why is Stephen Claude listed as a bear?
He didn't want to go USEC, okay?
I just, sometimes I just need a token with teeth.
All right.
Stacks.
Let's go. Mike, all right, you're getting on my fucking nerves. I'm going to go ahead and cast Chromatic Ray.
Cast what?
Chromatic Ray.
Oh, okay.
So, first off, it's going to be spell attack, which I rolled not great, but I think it still probably hit. No, it doesn't. I'm spending a hero point on that for sure. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Nat 20, 36.
The spell's crit.
Let's go. Yes, they sure do.
Okay.
If the ray deals damage, that damage is doubled on a critical hit.
All right.
So first I roll my d4. Come on. All right. Well, that's a 1. So that's all right. Fine. 30 or total of 60 fire damage.
60? You say 60?
Yeah, chromatic ray does flat. Chromatic ray does flat amounts, and that's actually the weakest.
Damn!
I actually rolled the weakest variant of it. I really
Jesus
wanted to
fucking
roll.
Christ on a cracker! Holy!
I really wanted
shit.
to roll a 3 to do 100 lightning damage. But
God damn! I guess I'm not the hit monster anymore. I guess it's Jax.
You never were. No, I'm kidding.
You were never. Yeah, but do we know our way, Gnome?
So she screams loudly and turns to a pile.
No,
of
you
ash.
don't.
Oh, damn it! I was hoping to get Gnome.
oh, and I also have a spell left, or I also have an action left.
Like either heal me or kill the other chicken.
I can't heal with only one action left. But I will. I will. I can actually use the last remaining charge of my composer staff
You should have made a
cast a first level concordant choir. So the small chicken needs to make another fortitude save.
You should have made a joke after you burned the other one up. It's like, would you like your chicken original recipe or extra crispy?
Okay.
It doesn't matter. After that fire, it's all extra crispy.
Yeah.
Charred.
22 does not save. It is only a level 1, so it's only going to be 1d4 sonic damage, but I did roll a 3, so it takes 3 sonic damage.
Dudley.
Well, I thought what's really funny about that is Dudley's mic only barely picked that up.
Well, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Dudley's here. Next turn, he can do stuff.
Wait, where's the big one? Oh, did I kill it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
damn.
Made it extra crispy.
Yeah.
You were just like,
Fucking nipples are hard, dude.
sorry, wrong one.
No, that's good. I'm good. Let's leave it at that.
Hmm?
Let's leave it at that.
Just looked at it and it was like,
Yep.
And it's gone.
and it's good. How about shitty walk tech order, please?
Yep.
I changed my die around because it was rolling like the other one was rolling like shit.
You see Wetzel Skeever spoon, make some arcane symbols, and then the.
I can hardly hear you.
I said, you see Wetzel's keeper spoon make some arcane symbols, and then the harpy turns inside out.
They made an archangel.
What? It turns inside out.
Okay, so I mean, the name of the spell is called Void Warp, and it just did enough damage to kill it. So.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Can we loot their bodies for anything good?
Yeah. So I mean, the small harpies didn't have anything. The big harpy had a halberd, so I guess it wasn't magical in any way. Which makes
So
it is
it
magical.
it
Sorry,
has some
it is
charcoal.
magical. It is magical.
Okay.
What's it do?
Magically delicious.
Is it tragically malicious?
That's a good
I
one.
believe it's got striking and what is it? Striking and what's the other one?
Just +1.
Yeah. Okay, it's a +1 striking then. Halberd. It deals 2d10.
I say we take that and we give it to Sun because I think he just had a regular halberd.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So double it and give it to the next guy.
Actually, no. I thought we Sun has a striking. I thought.
No,
Yeah,
he
give
just
him-
had.
You guys gave him some sort of +1 spear.
I can't remember what it. Well, we gave him a spear, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, sure. Let's give that to Sun. He can have a striking weapon. Sure.
Sweet.
And then I'd like to go. I don't know about the rest of the group. I'd like to take a healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any moderate ones left, or is it just the basic?
Don't worry about that. I will cast a level 3 soothe on you.
Vicious mockery.
Hey, cheese breath.
So you're gonna heal 29 HP.
Fuck yeah.
So now that you guys are finally able to like pay attention, yeah, you can tell that this is definitely where. Well, so there's a lot of bones covered in red gore, of probably about a lot of people. Some of these bones are actually quite old. You deduce this is what happened to the crew.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
Can I roll perception to see if any of them have gold?
Sure.
I got a 19 plus 17. 36 again.
Yeah, you find 10 pieces of gold, but you also see a composite short bow that also appears to be. I mean, once it's identified, it is also a magical +1.
You said
I'm gonna-
a composite short bow?
I'm gonna sleight of hand it from his pocket.
Yeah, it is not
Short
a
bow?
striking short bow though. It is just +1.
But does it do more damage than mine? I have it because I have a striking short bow,
Okay.
which is 2d6 plus 2 piercing.
Let's see what the difference between.
Does this do
So-
more damage?
What a composite short bow does is it's like a short bow, but it adds your strength. It adds half of your strength modifier to your damage, rolls.
So does that mean that one in theory would do more damage than my other bow?
What's your strength modifier?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the
so
strength modifier to damage. From
0.
modifier. Where does he see that?
So
Look
no,
at that.
it does not. It does the same amount because you have no strength modifier.
If you were a big beefy orc, it would give you a bonus damage.
However, if we
You're-
get
but
Sly
you're-
back, Sly could possibly make use of that.
I'll hold it.
Okay.
Just put
pickpocket
it in
him.
gear,
So
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
or do I just add it to
I'll
weapons?
put it in the party gear. I'll put it in the party.
Oh, you're gonna put it in the party gear? Okay.
Yeah. So we have.
Do we notice
let
any
me-
with that perception roll? By the way, do we notice any chests or
No.
conglomerate of items that were up more closer to? I'm assuming nest.
No, it really is just bones. Harpies don't tend to like collect treasure.
No,
I
they
didn't
may
know
not
if that-
collect it, but whoever, if anyone came here and had treasure, then they would presumably still be here
Right. If they had
because they
treasure
also
on them.
don't export treasure.
Right. Yeah, if they had the treasure on them.
Anybody else want to roll perception?
You got what, a 33?
36.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's really gonna beat that. You do notice that there are some, like, the harpies, they had talons. You do see some footprints that leave the camp. that appear to be humanoid.
Can I roll lore hunting to track them?
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Is that
sorry,
fit?
real quick. We got the striking halberd, and then it was a +1 compound short bow.
Mhm.
Okay. Great, got it. And then what can be done is you can transfer runes from one thing to another.
Mm.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm not gonna do anything, but
It does cost some money, so like we can't just do it. But like it's cheaper than buying a new rune, so like we could get. So basically, what I'm saying is that Sly could take the striking rune off of his crossbow and put it on the compound bow, which, yeah, would be a little bit more effective than having a crossbow, assuming that he is proficient in compound bows, which I'm not sure if he actually even is.
I'd like to have.
It says that if you're proficient in a short bow, anytime an ability is specifically restricted to a short bow, it applies to a compound or a composite short bow, unless otherwise.
Well, I don't know if he is the thing. So let me.
I would assume that if you're proficient in short bows, you're proficient in composite short bows.
Well, again, I don't know if he is, so that's why.
Okay. I thought you were
'Cause he's a
saying like you
barbarian.
knew he was proficient in short bows, but didn't know if composite were different. Sorry.
So does that mean hypothetically, if I had a composite striking longbow and I had my +2 greater striking on it, does
What?
that mean I would do more damage?
No.
Sorry?
Your strength is
Repeat?
your strength modifier is still 0.
Okay, so it doesn't matter regardless.
Yeah.
No.
Like a composite bow will allow you to add half of your strength modifier.
So if like hypothetically Dudley had it and was proficient in bows,
Mhm.
he would deal more damage than I do.
Yeah.
A little bit, because you also have the thing where you get the bonus of the D6, you get the extra D8 because of the hunter's mark thing. You get some other bonuses.
Well, I also have extra proficiency in archery.
Right. Like you do.
Well,
have
yeah,
some-
and
you
the
do
other
have some
thing is
feats
that
make
you
deal
have
some extra
hired.
damage, but, yeah.
Yeah, so he would hit. So ignoring the hunter's mark, you are then yes, he would hit a little bit harder with the compound or with the composite crossbow, or composite short bow than you would with the same composite crossbow.
Right. But
That
probably
would
wouldn't hit
but
as often.
right. The thing with that being that you have a much higher dexterity, so you're going to be a lot more accurate.
+5.
Which also means that you're going to crit more often, meaning that you're going to be dealing more damage. And also you have a better short bow, and also because you have better runes on yours, and also you have the hunter's mark thing, and also other class abilities and stuff. Plus, you have the whole critical specialization thing where you can crit someone and pin them to the wall. We don't have access to that because that's a ranger thing.
Okay, so that is actually, and then I also realized last time, and I don't know if I mentioned it, I do have
And our raging bonus damage only applies to melee.
I have deadly aim for one of my abilities,
Mm-hmm.
and I also have far shot.
I think far
Right.
shot.
So yeah, you have abilities that modify your ability to deal damage.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
so
far
like
shot is a
deadly.
passive though.
Is it a passive?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
probably
just that
zero
lets you
range.
shoot from farther away.
Yeah.
And then deadly aim is the thing where.
Oh yeah, it doubles my weapon's range increments.
Yeah, and then deadly aim is the thing where you can shoot, or where you can take -2 to your attack roll to take a +4 to your damage roll.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that you can do that we can't.
I have something I just realized that we should probably exploit a little bit here. I have ambush tactics.
Mm-hmm.
What's that do?
So you made a study. The best practice is lay ambush on terrains you spent time learning about. be it the best way to ambush foes or the best method of reaching your surprise attacks for those terrains. Any combat during which an enemy rolls stealth to determine initiative, you can choose to roll initiative using a lore check that's appropriate for the encounter terrain you're trained in that. So I can have a higher initiative roll if we're sneaking.
Yeah.
So I can snipe something. And I didn't realize I had that.
Yeah.
Rip.
Plus, if we have that, then Ilvis gets the flat-footed thing as well if we're rolling with stealth.
I also have Scout's Warning, which I didn't know I had either.
What's that?
You visually or audibly warn your allies of danger, granting them each a +1 circumstance bonus to their initiative rolls, depending on whether you use gestures or call-outs. The action gains either a visual or auditory trait, respectively.
Oh, that is good to know.
So I didn't know I had that. I never actually looked at them. I just set them up.
Yeah, you should look at the abilities that you're picking when you pick them.
You should pay attention to your character instead of just talking about clapping your ass.
Like, I actually have quite a bit of things that help out.
Yeah, we know. You just don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're paying attention to it. Like, but I also understand. Like, that's just that's a threshold that every person has to cross on their own. We're like, oh, my character.
Yeah, it is. It is important to note that it is Jacob's first time playing a role playing game at all.
Yeah.
So there is a lot to keep track of.
I mean, and that's what I was saying. Like,
Oh, man, I didn't know this one either.
See, like,
I got battle medicine.
That's what I was saying. We're like, I didn't. I'm giving him shit for him because I know him, but like, there is a lot to keep track of.
I can heal people in combat,
like,
or myself.
Look at that.
You also, like, it's you want people to invest on their own,
right?
And it looks like now he's finally starting to do that. So.
Looks like Baldur's Gate had a positive effect on your ass.
A little bit. I'm actually looking at my stats now. I mean, before I was just like, oh, I shoot.
Moon smash. Shake ass.
No, Moon kill thing from really far away, pin it to wall.
And shake ass.
Shoot children.
Right.
And call everybody come guzzling thunder cunt.
Yeah, and shake ass and clap cheeks.
Now you know why everyone was trying to kill you or throw you out of town.
Because I'm actually really deadly?
No, because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Moon has seen ways. Moon see the light. Moon try to be better orc.
No, Moon's still gonna fuck around and then find out anyway. But at least now you're gonna fuck around and be deadlier when you fuck around.
He's gonna try though. That's
Moon gonna try to be better. Moon, sorry for causing
Moon not making any promises, but he's gonna try.
You guys hear her voice. Are you always like this?
Me?
Is that what
Who's saying that?
So you turn around, you see a woman with very tattered clothes, with a looks like a big spear with brunette hair.
How you doing?
Appears to become Jesus.
Sometimes I forget how deep your voice actually is.
So how you doing? How you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, my voice just gets like this in the morning sometimes. I don't know what's going on.
This is how I sound when I first wake up, guys. How you doing?
Does your voice not do this?
French fried taters.
Biscuits on my taters.
Does your voice not do
Long
this?
walk on a horse in the morning.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I know what's wrong with it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
But yeah.
What are those?
Sorry. She comes stepping out of the.
Are these the feet I saw?
Well, she does appear to be barefoot.
She comes out of where?
The jungle.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't just materialize? Okay.
No.
No, that's me. I materialize every other week.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Be in the middle of a fight, all of a sudden just,
Hi, guys.
Also has questions
about. So did he just like Terminator in the middle of the fight?
Pretty much.
Is that what happened?
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, you were there the first time I terminated. So you
I
went
know, I
with
know.
me.
I just
And your jacket and the motorcycle.
Yeah, he really.
No.
There's like a little hollow out in the earth.
Do I?
Just
Who's the,
really
You
who's
guys-
the spokesperson to talk to her?
Hey, don't forget superhero landing. Anyways,
Yeah. Hi.
He's also.
How you doing? You are. This
You look-
is not a very strange place to meet someone. I gotta say.
Yeah. No, I mean.
Is that her voice now?
No. I mean,
Yeah.
you want falsetto? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need off the island? Why am I talking like that?
Why are you-
high.
Well, hey, how's it going?
No, she said. So she tells you
Hey,
that
how's
I
it
was
going?
on the shipwreck, a couple of weeks ago, and have been surviving on the island. But now,
What you been eating?
Is the rest of your crew dead?
How? Where have
she
you been
looks
getting
over
the
to
milk?
big pile
Wait.
of bones. Looks like.
Yeah.
Can I ask the DM a question real quick?
Yes, you may.
Is there a possibility for me to roll a perception to see if anything looks off besides her appearance?
Sure.
Okay.
Give me
I
an
wanna do
idea,
that.
like what you mean by off.
I want to see if she looks like she like is she holding her hands behind her back? Is she like kind of
Does she
anything
seem
malicious,
suspicious?
suspicious, delicious,
Nutritious?
nutritious? I mean, she could be.
Audacious.
She got the tism.
What about the rhythm?
She could have the rhythm. She could be the Rizzler.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
But oh, fuck. That one was.
I heard that.
Roll the other one.
Mhm. Yeah.
I rolled a 14 plus 17.
Kermit the Frog here.
Giggity.
No, I
Kermit
mean, she
the
doesn't
Frog
appear
here.
to be hiding anything from you, if that's what you mean. Like, she's holding a spear that appears to be carved from the local foliage.
Can I ask her?
So she's got a giant stick. Got
Is
it.
she human? Is she orc? What
Yeah,
is?
she's human.
She's human.
Mhm.
Can I be like? So, are you in any immediate danger? Do you need our help?
I mean,
Oh, you
Well,
just
I'd like to not
besides
be
the
here
harpies,
anymore.
because we seem to have taken care of
Like,
that.
we've
I'd like to
eliminated
not
the
be on
harpies.
this island anymore. Thank you.
Do you offer anything for us for our journey? Or
Her eyes
We're going-
narrow. What do you mean?
Let's
we're
not.
we're going
let's
we're
not-
going to another island.
Yeah,
And
here.
we
Let's
can't
not.
really stop, so we're trying to. Can you like have any magic abilities?
Good with numbers.
You're good with numbers.
Look,
Ass
we're
or
not gonna.
grass,
look,
nobody
we're
rides
not
for
gonna
free.
leave. Look, let's put it this way: we're not gonna leave you on the.
We're not going to leave you on the island, but we're just trying to figure out.
Is it basically just is there a way that you can help us out, like
Like, you good with?
kind of day-to-day ship stuff while we're going, kind of make yourself useful, kind of thing?
I mean, yeah. I'm, I'd prefer to sit and look pretty, but if you got stuff that you need me to do, I have no problem with helping get.
Yeah, we already have Moonwind for that, so we prefer
Let's
someone.
wave.
Yeah.
She looks at you and kind of.
We already have the Paragon of Beauty here, so I don't know how you could hope to stack up to that.
I see.
but-
It's amazing. I see how you did not fall under the siren's lure. With.
Oh no, that's just
such
because I'm
as
better
that.
at music than. That's actually just because I'm better at music than.
Yeah, I had too much disturbing images going on in my head that I really wasn't focused on the music.
Can you?
Honestly, I don't know why people like them in the first place. They're a bit sharp. They're a bit shrill. You know, like they really need to work on their tone a little bit.
But we would be more than happy to help you. But we are going to a dangerous place.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are making a bit of a detour.
I'm gonna take my eye patch off.
You have an eye patch on?
I've had an eye patch on.
What the fuck you have an eye patch on?
When my eye was stolen from my skull last session.
No, that's true. That is true.
We didn't know
He's-
about that because
Yeah, you did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I
He
came
did
back
tell us
without
that.
an eye.
He did tell
Oh
us
yeah, I forgot
this.
that.
He did
one.
tell us this. This was known. This
But-
is known.
I'm taking my eye patch
This is
off though, so I
canon.
can see again.
This is canon.
Yeah, this is 100% canon.
So yeah, Elvis removes his eye patch, and you see that he has 2 eyes.
Wait, what? Hey, your eye's back.
Yeah. Thank God.
What's
Did
up
it
with
just
that?
Randomly come back?
Long story. Let's
You're
not
like,
get into it right now.
Maybe
Well,
come
we're
back.
gonna have plenty of time. Okay, that's fine.
Not right this second.
That's fair.
No, not
Tell you
in front
what,
of the
can you
newbie.
fish?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you fish?
Yeah. Are you talking to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fish.
Can you watch?
Great. We needed
you
someone to
like-
do that.
You know, I had to be pretty self-sufficient during my childhood, so yeah, I can fish. I can gut. I
Right.
can
I mean, we needed someone to we kind of needed someone to do that anyway, because what we were doing was having someone kind of leave post to fish and then have some kind of swap out. So having an extra person on board to handle the fishing while the rest of the normal jobs would actually be pretty helpful, I think, right?
I'd like to also ask her. Are you by chance good at maybe navigating?
We got navigating covered.
Yeah, but if somebody else can do it, if they're it just as good or almost as good, it frees up
More
something
hands at the
else.
helm never
I have-
helps.
I have a magical compass inbuilt.
Or is she?
You're not going to get better than that.
You
Does
really
this?
are.
What? Also, real quick, what is your name?
Lorelai.
Oh yeah.
Lorelai?
Lorelai.
All right. What are you, fan of sticks?
Oh, sick. You got a dugong?
A dude.
So wait. Her name's Lorelai, and she's got a stick, huh?
She got a stick.
What do you
I'll get
got?
it.
You got like a dugong? You got a cloister?
The band Sticks.
Oh.
Water type Pokemon.
Ice type. Thank you
Ice
very
type
much.
Pokemon. Oh.
She's one of the Elite Four. How dare you?
Yeah, I haven't played
Which-
since late
which
Generation
version?
One, so
Red and blue.
Oh, see, that's the one I don't
Gen
remember.
1. She's one of the original Elite Four.
Yeah.
I think she has a
had
dug. I don't
forgotten
remember the
that-
rest of her
had
team. I
forgotten
know
about
she has
that, but you know.
a cloister.
She got a clam.
Let's just
Yeah, that's what cloister is.
Technically, yes.
Well, again, if that's what a cloister is, so yes.
right.
You didn't. No. There. Anyway.
Yes, I understood the joke that you were making. I was making the same joke.
Yeah. See,
Um,
you're just making it.
have you ever seen cloister?
Mm-hmm.
It kind
Yes.
of does look like a vagina, yeah.
No,
It
100%.
is vagina : the Pokemon. Or vulva if you want to be at all accurate about it, because it's not just whatever. Anyway,
I know somebody in Game Freak was having some dreams when they came up with that Pokemon.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, yeah, with the horn thing. That, yep, no, that's a vagina.
And
so she's like, okay, can we move
We
off?
start
this
talking
topic?"
about vaginas.
Right.
again, it's not just whatever. Anyway,
Yes, my name is Lorelai.
that's not the proper term, but okay. Yeah, anyway.
But yeah, no, we'll help you get off this island if we are going someplace very dangerous.
Yeah, it will be a long
Kudos to
trip.
the pilot owns. I'll take my chances.
All right, you're on.
Donkey Kong.
Right.
Yeah, so specifically, she has a Lapras, Jinx, Slowbro, Cloister, and.
Oh, we're still on the Pokemon thing.
I thought we were
Yes.
done with it.
No, I had to look it up. I knew she had a dugong and a cloister though, so it's.
So anyway,
Then I start blasting. But we will do our best. I'll do my damnedest to make sure
look,
that
we can't promise your safety. You can come with us.
I will do my best
The,
to make
the,
sure
the
that you are
important
safe.
the important thing is that it will be a few months, probably before we're at civilization again.
That's fine.
And those
Okay.
extra rations we got from their ship will help with this.
Yeah,
But
we
maybe some
did steal
clothes.
some of your food.
That's not mine. I was just a passenger. Did you find any clothes? Mine are a little.
Yes,
Yes.
we
stinky.
actually did. I did take clothes.
Well, and even if you didn't, we can stop at the ship again. Like, it's not like we can't do that.
You can have a shopping
No,
spree
the
at the
ship's
ship.
closed now.
Yeah, ship disappeared. It's like an event.
Just come back, Sun's just sitting there. It's on fire. Like, Sun, what the hell happened?
You didn't tell me not to.
See, what had happened
This
was
is really on you.
See, what happened was...
All right.
Okay, so I say we go. We climb down the mountain.
All right.
I don't know. Should she? Do I hold
walk
her?
this way.
Can Wetzel make a few trips carrying the
Sure.
lighter ones of us?
How far up are we?
100 feet.
Can I just swan dive into the ocean? Not really.
You want to try?
Don't do that.
No, I don't. I don't feel like dying
It's
today.
not that far from the beach.
How deep is the water at the beach? Though?
It doesn't matter. At 100
I don't
feet
know.
up, water's like concrete.
Why
Don't do
you,
that.
Why don't you give it a quick inspection?
Don't fucking do that.
I'm rolling perception.
Don't do that.
14 plus 17, 31.
I mean, it looks like water.
You know, I'm just gonna take my chances. I'm just gonna climb down.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
But
At
just
100
so
feet
it
up,
be known.
water, at
But
100
I
feet
thought
up,
about
water's
it.
like concrete. Don't fucking do that.
Yeah, you gotta go down at an angle, or like you go straight as you can, so you hit the water and go. Phew. Just don't want the water to shoot up your asshole.
Exactly. Clench your butt.
Yeah.
I seen Club Dread.
Anyway, let's get back to the boat.
Yeah. Okay. And that seems like a good point to take a break.
Yeah.
I gotta take out the dog.
Oh, rip.
R.I.P. puppy.
Okay. I don't. I was like the
Ha
past
ha.
over the weekend. I had to like put booties on him, which is a process. But now
Nice.
it looks like it's.
It's
lot.
23 degrees here.
He's got that booty.
It's
It's
a-
it's
Is my recycling bin still out there? I can't see through
I
the
don't-
plastic on my windows.
I don't know. I can't see either. It's a wall.
Ah.
Why you got plastic on your windows?
yes, they're still out there. Don't worry.
Shit. I got plastic on my floor because I got so many gaps.
Hmm.
Why you got gaps in your
Did it help? Does it help?
If it was either helpful or it was psychological, or it just happened to warm up last night. But it was warmer last night, one way or another.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, plastic and cardboard and yeah, because this apartment's 100 years old and it's just got gaps.
You're out.
Damn near 200.
So anyway,
Like 20 years it'd be 200, but it's all good.
yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that your personal feelings were tied to the building.
Yeah, come on, dude.
So what time are we coming back?
15, 20
11,
minutes.
20.
I don't think I'll have to put the booties on today.
Ugh, that would hurt.
Do-do-do-do. All right, I can probably stop streaming that map now. It's no longer relevant.
Motherfucking ham sandwich.
You're fucking a ham sandwich?
Motherfucking ham sandwich.
All right.
Never mind. I'm not even gonna make that joke.
So, yeah. How was that TPK? How'd that feel? Turned out okay, yeah?
So we came close.
You're right. Well, I mean, you came close to, like, some of you being hurt. Like, Stacks barely got hit. Elvis, I don't think I hit at all. Wetzel,
So you hit me a little. You hit me
I
a little
got
bit.
fucked up.
Yeah, you did. Dudley got beat on a lot, but he's okay.
Better to
like,
be. Never mind.
Yeah, I got you. Like, as soon as it's down one of you, it's gonna be a TPK. Okay. I guess with that attitude. Moon wakes up and shoots her in the face.
I will say, since I started, sorry for interrupting, but like since I started playing Baldur's Gate 3, that like I guess due to like the efficiency of it and how time consuming it is, but we don't do nearly as much looting as we should.
Well, part of that is because I'm not gonna. I mean, like, okay, you're right. Those harpies had, some scimitars or some clubs. They had some clubs, right, made of wood. You're not gonna sell them for much. None of you have
No.
expressed any interest in harpy feathers as alchemical, like magical components. I don't really run magical components unless I intend to from the beginning, because
Yeah.
that drastically affects the story. So part of the reason you don't loot that much is because it's easier on me, and I don't feel like
Exactly.
I don't want. I feel like I have to bullshit a lot for like, oh, there's 30 goblins. Well, they're all gonna have like.
So we have to start looting more, is what he's saying.
Sure.
Like, we probably missed out on several different battle axes and bows, armor.
Yeah, but usually if it's something important, I'll direct you to it. And that's part of my job as well.
Okay.
Like, most times, I'm not going to let you miss something, or at least entirely miss something important, unless I just don't think it's that important, or I have something else in mind. Like, all right, you when you killed Volvic Bootstrapper, you got his stuff, right? And the armors, like, yeah, there's stuff like that. And the letters, the notes, yeah. I make sure that that's at least brought to your attention. Because otherwise it's just kind of mean, really. Like the game, Baldur's Gate, I mean, it's very good because it's also kind of a laid back. It's a hands off DM because it provides you the world and the means to explore it. So it doesn't really need to come. You don't really need to go to the game master for much, right? But there's no way for me to have you explore this world except through me, because I'm not making, or I make a video game. You know what I mean? So that's just the strengths and weaknesses of the different mediums. I think Baldur's Gate's very good, and I was thinking about this earlier. Is that like it's like there's 95% good about it, and then there's 5% that I don't like about it. Is I don't like the idea that basically I'm like I don't want my work to be derivative, basically. So if I have anything that comes up, I don't want to be like, oh, just like in Baldur's Gate, or just like in this other
Yeah.
game, That's something I actively work to avoid.
Yeah,
like,
I hear you.
I want it to be fun, like Baldur's Gate, but just like people who watch Critical Role, which is a good show. It's fine, but like what you're gonna play is not gonna be exactly like that because those are all voice actors.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
hang on a second. Dog was on the bed, so I had to spray him with some water. Bad.
Get your steak ass off.
Right? 90-pound dog hates water like a cat.
25-pound pug is an asshole.
Yeah, well, that's just all small dogs, in my opinion.
But he's being good today.
Uh-huh.
For once.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I normally don't hear him, so I assume he's good most days.
He stays in my room. He's sleeping in his bed right now.
So, Ilvis, I guess I'm glad that you made your decision when you did, because I was going to be sending you stuff today while you were considering your options.
Images that would scar me for life.
Yeah. Not like really, just like descriptions, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nuh-uh.
Here's one. Here's one that I had prepared.
God.
For what? Okay. I guess we're not gonna.
No, that's just
For what?
Ilvis.
What? I didn't hear any of the first half of that.
I was saying that, he made his decision to get his eye back when he did, so, which was good, because last night I was preparing stuff to send him while he was considering it.
I didn't want. After that one you sent me, I wouldn't have wanted the eye back.
I only just got back, so I just.
All right. I mean, we haven't done anything. I knew that you were.
Okay.
Yeah. We were just shooting the shit.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you guys are back on the ship.
Great.
Anything else you want to grab from the ship, like the boat, the big ship?
I mean, we've got rations. We've got it. I mean, can I roll a perception, and see if there's anything that catches my eye?
No, Moon already did that.
Then I'm good.
Yeah. He already found the strong and everything.
Oh, we talking about on the other ship? There was alcohol rations, there was food rations, there was clothes, there was
all sorts of trade.
What you said? You said grains?
Yeah, lots of grain.
We didn't take any grain.
Is it grain alcohol?
No, it's
No,
grain.
Not worth it.
We could ask her.
You already have the alcohol.
Yeah, but grain alcohol.
I took
grain
like
alcohol
5.
Stronger though.
I took like 5.
Yeah, but it's not grain alcohol. It's just grain.
No, I know. That's why I said grain alcohol is stronger. That's why I said if there was some of that, I would have definitely taken some of that.
I took like 5 barrels of alcohol, 5 barrels of food, and then I took a considerable amount of clothes. Because they were just like, you don't need all that alcohol. I'm like, fuck you, I'm on a boat.
Hmm. Okay. It sounded like someone was going to ask Lorelai a question, I thought. Huh?
That's a joke.
Oh.
Joke.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right. So, you guys continue on your way. Lorelai is fishing. Everyone else is in their spots.
Yep.
After a couple of days, Wetzel comes up to you guys. He says, "What?"
Hold on. So time out. If we're gonna time skip in days like this, then we should be doing. Then I can do some healing in.
Okay. Yeah, you got a couple of days.
Yeah, because I have spells for healing. So basically, before we go to bed each night, I'm gonna burn.
We're all basically at full health again.
Yeah, that can bump people up to full real fast. Because each time, if I have level 3 and 4 spells that heal, that are so level 4 is 4d10 plus 16, 3 is 3d10 plus 12, and I get 3 of each of those per day.
Okay.
So if you want to do the math on that the way we can, or we can just say that everyone's at full health.
No, everyone will be at full health. It'll be fine.
Okay.
So yeah,
Great.
a few days passed. You guys just kind of chit chat. Get to know each other a little bit better. Lorelai talks about how she ended up in her situation. Basically, she's on the run from like her father owes a lot of debt to some people in Windsgate, and they took her mother as collateral.
I'm gonna make a mental note of Windsgate.
Okay.
I will hold on 1 second. I will make a less mental note.
That's why I wanted to out of game say that. That's why I was like, I'll make a mental note of it because I like making money.
I see. But yeah, after a couple days go by, Wetzel comes up to you guys. You can tell that he's been thinking about something.
Who?
Wetzel.
Gotcha. Okay.
Wetzel Skeezer Spoon.
Wetzel Skeever Spoon.
You almost said it too.
Let's just say my hair's yellow now.
Okay.
You went Super Saiyan?
Yep.
Roger, Supersonic.
But without all the yelling.
I can do
Not
that.
trying to poop. He's not trying to poop.
Without all the yelling.
Hello there.
What do you guys think about Solara?
Who's the one?
The Star Knife.
What Star Knife?
He wasn't there for that.
You know the Star Knife. We showed you.
No, I don't. I wasn't there for that.
His character wasn't there for that.
All right. Give him a Star Knife. Tell him to talk to it.
Hold on. I thought we told him about it though.
No, you were all like, we don't trust this guy. We're not going to.
And then I thought later on we actually did tell you about it. Could have sworn we did, but okay.
I thought Stax was up to date on everything.
That's what I thought too.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. All right.
If he doesn't actually know what we're talking about, I say give him a Star Knife. Talk
I
to
don't
the Star
know
Knife.
that I've ever actually interacted. I do know.
No, you haven't interacted with it, but I could have sworn we told you about it.
Right.
You may have, and I just forgot.
Here, Stax, talk to this thing.
Hi.
Okay, I guess you're holding the Star Knife now.
No, I'm not holding it. I'm just talking to it.
No, you gotta hold it.
I believe Moon gave you the knife to hold.
Yeah, I just kind of shove it at you.
So you're
like,
no. So the way that what happened, he holds the knife out, and I start talking to him. Hi, how you doing?
Stax.
Nothing.
Yes.
You hear nothing.
Hold the knife.
Okay, I hold the knife.
Now talk to it.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, my name is Solara.
Oh, hi, you can talk. Okay, cool. I thought they were just having me talk to a knife. How you doing? I was a little confused at first, but okay, pleasure to make your acquaintance. You can call me whatever you want, I guess. They've been calling me Stax, which is a little bit boring. They've all been calling me the same thing, but that's fine.
Should we tell Solara, by the way, that we've roughly where her power source is?
I don't call you sex all the time. Dick
Here's-
cheese.
Here's a question,
Dick
Flyer.
cheese!
How can I
Here's a
help
question,
you whatever
Flora.
you want?
Great. Can you well, first off, I just have a question in general. Can you hear what other people are saying but holding you?
While they're holding me? Sorry, you cut out there.
No, can you what other people are saying besides the person who
Holding you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what they so in general then the answer to Moon Moon's question of like what we learned about the power source is that okay, do you have gendered pronouns?
I have a name. I guess you could call me a she.
Okay, cool. All right, so then she would have probably heard about the power source, right? Because she was there. Information,
Yes.
or when Moon Moon got that information. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, if you ask her that, are you asking her that or no?
Well, no, Moon Moon asked if we had told her about that, but I just now asked if she could hear other conversations that are going around in her vicinity and not just the person who's holding her. And she said yes. So that means that we don't need to tell her because she already heard.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily need anything in particular right now. They told me to talk to you.
Okay.
You didn't believe us.
Have a nice day.
I didn't say I didn't believe you.
It made it seem.
Solara says, "Have a nice day. Whatever you want."
Thanks. You too. I hand her back.
Wetzel now looks at you all expectantly. Okay.
She's very polite.
Yes.
Does Wetzel not talk to it?
Yeah. Wetzel's talk to her. Just gonna call her her. No.
I guess technically. I mean, we
since
always
this
just
now
kind
been
of.
brought up-
That is what she just told me. She
That
just
is
said.
literally what she just told us.
We didn't hear that.
Well, I'll say it.
Her.
I'm just gonna refer to it as the knife.
Okay, that's fine too.
Mac the knife.
Well, she is very polite.
Solara is very nice.
Thoughts? Wetzel's like,
She's also
thoughts?
kind of not all the way there.
Like, I'm not asking you like if she's dateable. Like, what do you think about her?
Well, what else do you want? She's very polite. That's what I thought. That's what I think about. What do you want?
I mean, like, she's from the time of wonders, and she
Yeah.
talks.
Yeah,
Like,
that's very cool.
You just had a conversation with a knife.
Yeah, it was
right,
exciting.
We did.
It was exciting. Yeah, I have not seen a relic of this sort of power in a long time. I mean, it would be cool
Hold
to
up.
see more.
How old are you, Staccato?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't personally set like a specific age. But
Come on, Dick Cheese. How
like,
old are you?
somewhere in like the about 25-ish range.
Oh,
25 and
25 years old?
That's a really
Something
young
like that.
gnome.
Okay, whatever. 50. It's about normal age for a gnome. Like I said, me out of character had not set.
I got you.
But
Our
he's just
other
kind of-
gnome was
he's normal
very,
age for a
very,
gnome.
very old.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we talked about that.
What did he act it?
Yeah, we went over that. Yeah, he is extremely like normally gnomes don't last that long, and that is extremely. Yeah.
I turned to Sun real quick. I'm like, how is Sly doing?
The same. He's
Fair.
eating. I mean, he's not really deteriorating much. I've been doing my best, but you know, he's got some
That's
bed
good.
sores.
Oh, so is he actually deteriorating at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, he's
Oh,
just
fuck.
He's just lying in bed. Like his muscles are gonna atrophy. That's just the nature of things.
You're not doing your exercises with him where you move his legs around to prevent that shit?
I mean, is it prevent or is it mitigate?
Both.
Okay.
What we need you to do, son, is we need you
Everything.
to feed him protein.
Mhm.
So when he comes back to life, he's just yoked.
Okay.
Protein powder. Protein powder. Hold
So
on.
just
Well, we
start
got
force
plenty
feeding
of
a protein
fish.
powder. You know that might work.
Grind up the fish, and it will be protein powder.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I like where he's going.
So,
All right.
Also, just start
Sun
whispering in
guns
his
out.
ear like just weird shit. Just like tell him a bunch of like conspiracy theories you have.
Mhm.
So when he wakes up, he's just like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about? Octopuses are gonna take over the world."
You believe in octopuses?
You don't believe in Cthulhu?
I can't believe you believe the moon is real.
You believe?
Also, the plural of octopus is octopodes.
Octopi.
Octopodes nuts got him.
He set himself up. He set himself up for that joke.
Yeah.
Okay. Wetzel's still kind of looking at you guys, like, she's really old, right?
I mean, like I said, it's really cool. It is. Yeah, like it's a relic of like incredible power and rarity. I mean, what? I mean, are you looking for like? Would you say thoughts? Like, be more specific. Do you want like?
you see him kind of stroke his.
Like, what type of thoughts are you asking about? Are you asking what we
Well,
should do with her, or
yes,
like
in
whether?
part. That's a part of it, and her power source. Like,
We got a scoop of protein.
are we
I
gonna make
was
that
looking.
a priority, or is that just kind of lost in the wind? Let's put it this way: I want to make it a priority. I think
What is a priority?
finding the
Solara.
power source for Solara.
I absolutely agree with that. I think that what we're doing, we need to get Sly back first, and then
Yeah.
we need to go when
I
we're
was
full
just thinking
strength.
ahead.
We need to probably get the power source, so that way we can kind of, if anything we do, if we find the power source,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing I think we should do is we should try to get
Alphonse back.
Alphonse.
Wasn't it Alphonse? It's
Francois.
Francois, sure. There's a French name. Whatever. Shut up.
I remembered something and you didn't.
Right? I was.
There's a
really
lot
hoping
of
that
things
no
I
one
don't remember, dude.
I was really hoping no one
Cocaine's a hell
remembered.
of a drug.
And I wanted to see what would happen if you asked for Alphonse back.
Also, Stax wasn't there for that, so I don't know the guy.
It's like all we talk about is Francois. Francois de Florian,
Mhm.
you know?
Okay.
Oui.
And how he was trying to kill the dragon for us.
Bring back
And
Frankie. Bring back Frankie.
Cuddy Flame?
Well, that's part
No,
of it.
Frankie. That's not his
Okay.
name. His name is Frankie.
Cuddy Flame.
No, his
Like
name is
teleport
Frankie.
Lieutenant Thunderstamp to us.
Yeah, we need Thunder Stamp.
Thunder Stamp.
Thunder Stamp. Thunder Stamp.
Teleport the dragon. I want the dragon to be at 1 HP. And then we're just going to hit it really hard. All of us are going to swing at once. And then we're going to loot the dragon, sell all the scales, make many gold. And then I sell its
We're getting a
bones
bit
on the
ahead of
black
ourselves.
market.
Right.
Can we progress the plot now?
Well,
We can
okay.
wish to be level 20.
Right. Just right now. Pay me $200 and you can be level 20.
Bet.
Okay. No.
Well, Wetzel's still saying, oh, where? I guess where do we start? Because when you asked the Vizier, he told you of Brushwood.
Right.
Sure.
Told us underground
Oh, yeah.
and Brushwood. I mean, to be fair, Wetzel, you still have an ask anything. You can ask any question.
I've already asked.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did. What did you ask?
He seems a bit hesitant to say.
Don't worry, you won't piss me off.
Oh, I'm not worried about that anymore.
What'd you wish for?
Come on, you know what?
You're just a part of this group as the rest of us. I mean, like, what would you want to know? I mean, if it's something super personal, I won't pry, but
Well, you know when Stax found me in that magic shop, right?
yeah.
I'd been there for a while, and I was thinking about just how woefully inadequate it was.
Okay.
You know, like, and to be like, just all magic shops, like, there's all this history of magic that's been lost to us.
Right.
We find bits and bobs of it in shops here and there. Yeah.
Someone's playing
And for
Baldur's
most
Gate.
people, that's a great find. It's like
Right.
finding buried treasure. It just bothered me. So I asked to know the ancient magics.
Like you asked to know them or what happened to them?
It's all knowledge, right?
You're not
I
wrong,
can't use it yet.
but
Okay.
you would know in theory how
Yeah.
to use it.
Wow. Okay.
You know, Wetzel, that's a good ass question. Proud of you.
It was getting real hairy with that Harvey back there. Like, I know there's one that I can use, but it could kill me. And I didn't really want to use it there.
Yeah, that's maybe one to save. Interesting.
And I think, so, you know, the reason I ask about Solara, I'll be honest, is I think I might be able to tap into her power source.
Like the power source itself.
In Brushwood?
I don't know if there's one in Brushwood. We know that we know that the Vizier said that there's a way beneath 2 power sources. There's more than one, right?
Yeah.
So it's all in the underground, these ancient tunnels. We know there's a way down through those tunnels in Brushwood. I don't necessarily know there's a power source in Brushwood. There could be. But it'd
Moon
probably be
has
the
a
most heavily
recollection.
guarded. Like, Brushwood is, you know, more or less capital of the continent.
Moon has a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Careful.
I'm wondering if I don't remember the town name.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The one where I snuck off and I saw the train of zombies going into the cave.
That wasn't a town. That was just kind of the slave encampment.
Yep.
I'm wondering if that has anything to do with Solara's power source. Just because it was super, it seemed like dark magic.
I didn't know about that.
I didn't tell you about that one?
Yeah, I wasn't there for that either.
Yeah, we were surveying an area. We stumbled upon a camp before we made our journey to what was that town? Solstice. Before we went to Solstice, and we had to go through a cave. But before we went through a cave, there was
How about that pit that we found?
the pit.
Yes.
There was a pit, and I was the only one that seen it.
No, I saw it. I was there.
Pit.
Well, you saw the pit, but I think I'm the
Yeah.
only one that saw just the horde of like what looked like zombies
Oh yeah.
going into the
Was
pit.
a monster mash.
And it basically was.
Mash.
And I came back as soon as I could. I was trying not to be detected, and I don't think I was detected, but that was shortly before I got cursed, which has now been lifted.
Like a jockstrap.
I don't know. I don't know if Draknar had anything to do with that. I don't know if it was anything more menacing, but
well, it's definitely worth knowing more about.
It
Because
was
on the
just
off chance they might be. Like, I don't know what's in that desert. There's supposed to be nothing in that desert. But I never considered that there might be something beneath that desert.
and I'm wondering now that we're talking about something beneath something, and I'm curious if, hypothetically speaking,
And
that
you
that
said they
could
were
be.
digging a. You said they were digging a giant pit.
No, the pit was already there, and it was really deep, and it had this weird unnatural glow to it. And now
Okay,
that
well,
I'm
what were the slaves doing then?
they were like zombies, and
Well, but
then
what
when
were they doing?
they were walking into the pit.
To do what?
I don't know. But as soon as I came back and I got the rest
So
of the
okay, so
rest
for
of the
the
group,
record, Jacob, there was a pit in the middle that
Yeah.
everyone was digging. It was a normal pit that everyone was digging. Then there was a cave off to the side that was where the glowing was coming from, and that's where all the zombies came to.
oh, okay. So what Brian just said,
Mhm.
that's what I relay.
So
But
for
when
the
I went
record,
to
they
go
were
grab
digging a giant pit to something.
when I went to go grab the rest of the group after I had a time where I could get out, all the zombie people were gone. There was nothing. There was no one.
Hmm.
And then we found a secondary cave, and that's how we got to Solstice. And then Yildiz farted.
Gotcha.
I thought that was a bird guy. Muffin.
I don't think Muffin was there when that happened. I think that was relatively early in the.
Yeah, that was before Muffin stopped playing.
Muffin stopped playing before you got to Solstice. So mostly his contributions was shitting in the desert.
It's true.
He killed that one guy.
Okay. Mostly his contributions were shitting in the desert.
That is true, though.
It really was.
Well,
Um,
Wetzel says, well, okay. I mean, like you said, our immediate plan is to help Scaly down there.
yeah.
I think our secondary plan, though, should be trying to figure out this power source, if anything.
Yeah, I agree. The question is where. Like, we do have more points. And here's the thing. Like, you Brushwood is an option. I wouldn't consider it a strong option, but it's an option. The desert.
Yeah, we seem to have kind of burned some bridges with Brushwood.
The desert. Possibly. If Draknar was digging something up there, I doubt they would have left, though.
There's really only one way to find out, and that is to find out.
Right.
Yeah. First, step 1, fuck around. Step 2, find out.
Step 2, find out. Well, do we want to spend any time in libraries trying to see if there might be others? Like some of these,
I mean, didn't we get a list of where the entrances are from the Vizier answer?
The Vizier gave you 2 and said there were others.
Okay.
So, no.
So we
I
have
think
2.
You got 2.
Out of who knows how many.
Yeah.
But I think it might be worth a shot. So I think the next.
Yeah.
But that means we already have one besides Brushwood that we can look at.
So there's Brushwood, and then Moon suspects the desert.
What was the other one that the Vizier question set gave us?
I'm pretty sure he said 2 in Brushwood.
There's not 2 in Brushwood, no.
No, what was the second one then?
Right. Trying to remember where it
It looked like an entrance to something, or a Mayan temple.
was.
No, we know what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's just a question of.
It's an unnamed location. Some ancient ruins over here
Oh,
on the
okay.
Eastern continent. So I can show you the location on the map.
Okay. Then we can. Yeah.
I'm sharing the map right now.
I see. Yeah, that is way over on the west side there. Although, does the map loop around east ways?
No. No, this is a continent, not a supercontinent.
Oh, okay. So it would there
There are
but it
other.
would be a lot more.
Yeah, there are other continents.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
you would have to go around this cape to the south or go around north.
Yo, that guy's sweeping.
That guy's sweeping.
That guy's sweeping next to the portal.
Yes, he is.
Sick. At least he's keeping things maintained.
Yep. He's just slowly digging with his ball and chain.
Okay. But we do know that there are portals that we could that can be used.
Yeah. There's definitely one outside Solstice.
Yeah, so we could take the portal from Brushwood to Solstice and then go from there to the western continent.
Yes.
Or to the western end.
Now, to use the portal in Brushwood, you would have to break in.
That's fine.
Okay. And it would, yeah. So.
Dudley found out where the portal is.
Yeah.
So we know where the portal is. So
I don't know. Dudley's got some contacts, though, so maybe.
yeah. No, I just
Dudley, I haven't heard your thoughts on all this, and I've been meaning to ask.
Mm-hmm. Like the whole conversation
Yes.
in total is like as far as where we're gonna go.
And your thoughts.
So are we back on the ship yet with the blind dude, or are we still on the island?
We've been on the ship.
You'd be
Yeah,
on
I
the
figured
ship
as
for
such.
days.
Yeah, because we looted the other ship, so I'm just trying to like resend it because there's like a fuckload of conversation going on there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it all started with Wetzel.
So we're basically arguing what are we prioritizing?
It's not arguing. It's discussing.
Discussing.
Yes.
What are we
There's no
prioritizing?
argument at all here because first off, everyone seems to be in agreement. The question is how. How do we go about it? Moon.
I understand. I'm not.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Suggested checking out the desert where you guys were enslaved.
Honestly, I hadn't thought about it.
That breaking into Brushwood and using the portal to get to Solstice may be a viable way to check out some other places. What'd you say, Moon?
That's right, because they do have the teleporter.
I hadn't thought about the desert until we were thinking of odd power sources.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. But, I mean, you did think of it, though, so he was giving you credit. Continue, Dudley.
So can we can pick this stuff up after we regain Sly?
Yes. Wetzel said first order of business is to rescue Scaly.
Yeah. But we have like several weeks of travel, so like why not talk about it in the meantime?
Correct.
I got you. Yeah.
Although I will say you have been on this journey for several weeks.
Also, are we back to full health, everyone?
Yes.
We established that a while ago.
I was just making sure. I was confirming.
Yes.
Yes.
Your confirmation is confirmed.
Thank you.
And
I guess I'm out of rage. I calmed down.
Yeah, you've been out of rage for a couple weeks now. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Still mad about it.
I'm still mad about not being enraged.
Fucking harpy bitches.
Still salty.
Completely honest, as far as like our options go, I don't think we should break into Brushwood.
Okay.
Why not? Fuck 'em.
Give me a second. Computer's buggy. Making sure you guys are hearing me.
Yeah,
By the way,
Because like
everyone should.
we were already branded cultists
that was an
and
Orvine.
forced to leave.
That was
Huh?
an Orvine.
Yeah, Orvine. Sorry.
Yeah, we're talking
Brushwood is a
Brushwood.
different.
Brushwood.
Okay, so
Brushwood
yeah,
is
Brushwood is
the
the council.
Yep, Brushwood is the council where they paid you, or left some money on the table that you guys didn't actually take.
No, I remember I did.
You
Moon
took
Moon
like
put
a
money
took
back.
small
enough money
handful.
that Moon Moon replaced it.
Yeah.
So
I guess we're going back to Brushwood afterwards.
see, that's not. Is that the decision? Because I mean, that's a good question. But I mean, like, as Stax has stated, you guys may have burned some bridges in Brushwood, so that's not necessarily going to be easy.
Mm-hmm. I thought we were already like talking up a fight with the council anyway, because we didn't trust them or they were being shady.
Well, exactly. That's what we were talking about. That's why I was saying we burned some bridges there.
Yeah.
And if you want to go in, swords are swinging. That's one thing that could be done.
What about stealth?
And that's what I was thinking of stealth. Is we could sneak in and just use their teleport over to Solstice, and then go from there over to that weird temple on the west side of the continent and get into the power source from there.
Or disguise ourselves.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they don't actually know me, so.
Right. So you be better help for us.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, but they haven't really associated us yet, so.
Right.
He goes into the town by himself.
Okay.
Yeah, or we could check out the desert, but I think I'm interested. I'm really intrigued by that temple west side of the continent. So that's probably where my vote would go. And I think probably just the easiest way to get there would be to use the portal from Brushwood to Solstice.
Well, from the bluffs of Bangalore, it might be kind of equidistant.
Moon Moon's wondering.
Oh, really?
There's these portals everywhere, correct?
Like, it's a straight line, more or less, from the bluffs of Bangalore to that temple. I guess it's a little longer, but like the one around Brushwood has a lot more curves.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Well, I guess we could just go from straight here.
It might take like an extra 2 weeks.
Okay, I mean, I guess we could just go straight from here to the temple.
Yeah,
that would also work.
Like this landmass to the south. I guess you can't. I guess you're not looking at the map because I stopped sharing it.
Yeah.
So that's the bluffs of Bangalore. This landmass to the south is independent and will probably trade with you, regardless of your relationship with Brushwood.
Okay. And then at some point we'll want to stop at Real World Liberia again.
True. If it's worth the time.
Right.
And you know what? Helping out the bird dog family might give you some better standing in Brushwood and get more of what you want. So, I mean, that's another viable thing.
Yeah. I think we play. I say we play it by ear. That's usually what I do.
Okay.
I try not to plan things out too far in advance.
True.
Just in general, as a matter of principle.
Right. And that's fair.
By the way, everyone, we should have gotten a hero point at 11.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just it's also not necessarily a bad idea to think in general terms about what your next steps are, and that's all Wetzel was trying to get.
Right. Yeah, I just. Yeah.
Because even just a direction, I think, is important.
Yeah, I mean, I think we already established that we were going to go back and pick those guys up in the area, and then take them back to Brushwood and get paid for that.
True, but if you guys had chosen to just sail west, then you could have just, like I said, you could have just written that off. So it's up to you. It's about what you guys would think is important and how you want to get it.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
You all right?
All right. So, a couple more weeks of travel go by, rather uneventfully. And on the southern horizon, you see cliffs, and the wind picks up and starts blowing you clearly in the direction to the south.
Hooray.
As you approach, you see this unsightly mass of atolls and rocky shoals and giant spires. And even from here, you see a fair number of shipwrecks. The winds are constant and tumultuous, and the waters are rough and choppy.
All right.
You smell dread in the air. So,
Does this seem like the place?
this seems like the place.
Let's go.
Just straight in?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not the captain. Oh.
Well, this is what the captain is about to ask. How do you guys want to do this?
Whatever the safest route is.
Ah,
I mean, you're the expert here.
true. You're right, and I'll be at the helm. But
Whichever way you think you can get us in there, the safest.
Yeah. I mean,
you remember,
I don't-
see.
sure.
Ain't he blind?
Yes.
Right.
So, and that's the thing. Like, let's put it this way: if there were a safe route,
Right.
then the bluffs of Bangalore wouldn't have their reputation.
Right.
I said the safest route. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. Whatever you
Right.
think would be the best.
Well, I can get you there, but you may not be on a ship.
Sorry about that. My dad was downstairs screaming,
Hmm.
like in pain.
Oh.
You all
He had
right?
he had a cramp.
Oh.
Gotcha. By the way, another
Walk it
hero
off.
point.
And another one.
You get a hero point. You get a hero point. You get a hero point.
Except for you, Moon Moon. Fuck you. You don't know no hero point.
Yeah.
You
You
get
have to be a
syphilis.
hero.
Also, keep in
Well,
mind.
that escalated quickly.
Keep in mind, part of our deal is to be looting these shipwrecks.
Yeah.
So you see.
So I guess on the way back, or the way there,
Huh?
we need to be keeping an eye out for shipwrecks.
Well, I mean.
Well, as described, we can see a bunch of shipwrecks.
Yes.
I wasn't here. Sorry, I just got back.
Yeah.
Well, as I described, you can see a bunch of shipwrecks.
To be fair, I need to get you 5 barrels of booze.
Oh, those were for me? I thought it was for the crew.
For everybody.
Exactly.
What we
so
don't
it's
drink.
not me.
What we don't drink, you can keep.
That wasn't the deal. I mean, I get to keep my share of it anyway.
Agreed.
So, because that would be constituted as looting a shipwreck.
See. No.
So I do have a thing where if we are within 30 feet of a thing, I can basically just make a bridge.
Okay.
So that, I don't know if that might help with traversal a bit. And it basically just lasts for as long as I keep it active.
Sorry, I got to open everything up again. It closed. What level? 4. Or what spell is that?
Sonata Span. You're not going to see it on my character sheet because it comes But basically, just as long as I spend an action each, it is a 30-foot long, 5-foot wide bridge
Yes.
that can be. It doesn't have to be on solid ground, and can be placed at up to a 45-degree angle, and can support as many creatures as can fit on top of it.
Is it a 5-foot wide by 30 feet long penis?
Exactly.
Okay. Well, in that case, then yeah, he's gonna suggest going towards. Caduceus is gonna suggest going towards the coastal shipwreck.
All right. Yeah, I can only do it a couple times. But like I said, I can basically keep it up indefinitely.
Okay.
So basically, with and I don't think I can actually like maneuver it once it's active. So I think probably the way to do it. So the way it works is the staff has 4 charges, and I can either spend a number of charges equal the spell level. So I could spend 2 charges from the staff to cast it, or I could spend 1 charge plus a level 2 spell slot to cast it. So could now.
You're not going to be exploring the shipwreck because you'll be doing the song, right?
Well, it only takes 1 action per turn to keep the spell active.
Right. But you have to stay pretty close to it, don't you?
Not really. It doesn't really specify.
I just assumed you had to be within 30 feet of the other end. Because that's the area of the spell, you know?
I mean, it's a 30-foot line.
Yeah.
Like, is how long the spell is.
Right. Well, I guess then my question is, like, what's the area that you can cast it from? Where's the start and the end? Could you cast it from here to that bridge, or here to that shipwreck now? No, it just goes 30 feet.
It doesn't really specify.
Right.
I'm assuming that the bridge, it's like it would be a 30-foot line starting from cast, and then it would stay in place for as long as I sustain it.
Okay. I don't think it's important enough to argue anything. That seems reasonable. So, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, I don't necessarily know if I would necessarily be doing much else besides sitting there and keeping the bridge active. But you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so basically, I can do this a total of 3 times.
Okay. Moon, make me a perception check.
Well, I rolled a 1, so I'm burning a hero point.
Okay.
Roll another.
Good choice.
That was not much better.
Was it a 2?
It was a 7.
That's a lot better.
Plus 17, 24.
Okay. You're pretty sure you have a good idea where all the rocks are. Dudley, make me a very, very high athletics check.
Give me a second. Give it a die ready.
And by the way, these winds are not subtle. So if anyone wants to help them, it's not a penalty.
I will help since I'm not really doing anything right now.
Roll me athletics.
Mhm.
19.
I got a 26.
Okay. And what are your training levels in athletics?
Mine or
I'm meeting master.
Trained.
Master and trained. Okay. 26.
19 plus 7.
There's no way that your athletics is only.
No, his athletics is 19. He rolled a 7.
Oh, I see. Do you want to maybe use a hero point on that?
Should I?
It's probably important.
Yeah, might as well. What we got? Yeah. Hero point. You know what? You fucked me.
I didn't.
Hero point part 2.
Oh,
Can I use 2 hero points on one action or only one?
let me check. Because I've wondered that too.
Can I hero
Oh.
point my? Can I hero
Got it.
point my roll to help out better?
Sure. Yeah, you have to use the second result. So what was your second result?
23. 19 plus 4.
Can I hero point to try and get a better roll to help out a little more?
Yes.
Oh,
I rolled the same thing.
All right. Cursed.
Huh?
I said cursed. So a 19, 24.
Like I legit rolled 19 twice.
23.
Some bullshit.
Okay. What'd you say, Andrew?
Nothing. I was just doing some mental math.
Anybody else want to help?
Nope. They got their own jobs. And we already know that Stax isn't good at helping this.
Yeah, I can't do athletics.
My athletics is plus 10 for the record.
Yeah, mine is 0.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So you're able to keep the ship, from going wildly out of control. But it does list a bit more. Not list, but it drifts a bit more than it should. And
so typically, when there is really high winds, we would actually.
right,
But actually, what?
Some to move.
We would furl the sails and we would use oars.
Oh, we don't have oars.
How do you have a ship and not have oars?
Because it's not that.
And he can't really see the oars, so it doesn't matter.
Because I figured it was too small for oars.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean too small for oars?
Because
have you ever seen a canoe?
Deck. Yeah, but that's yes, but usually ships with oars are on the second deck, inside, and that dedicates a lot of space to it.
I'm starting to second guess our captain.
He is
a little late for that.
And how much he knows about how ships work.
You're right. I'm not a nautical expert, but this is what it is. I'm giving him something to do. Anyway, he's doing fine. By the way,
Okay.
After all this, it's doing fine. It's just drifting a bit.
Okay.
I can have the same thing by saying it's a really strong current. But you're able to get to the ship. It's not so bad. Moon's perception check was high enough. He's still able to avoid the rocks.
Hey.
So this ship is so it has the bow up jutting on a rock, and the stern looks to be about 30 feet below water.
So a lot of it's under the water.
Yep.
And does it look like one that we're going to be able to get much out of?
I mean, it looks like the sails have been here a while, but it was, there's a lot of gold, and bronze on the ship deck, as part of it. So it looked in the past, it was very nicely decorated.
Okay, but I mean, there is parts that we can access that have, all of the money isn't water that we can't get to.
Some of it might be.
Okay. But not all of it.
Probably not. I mean, you're not gonna know unless you go on board.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll use. Let's drop anchor, I guess.
Raise the sails.
And I will. Yep. And I will cast. I will burn one of my spell slots and only one of my charges to do the Sonata Span to make a bridge.
How long was this voyage to? We're already in the bluffs, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
With all the shipwrecks and everything, so we're already made landfall.
Mm.
Or we're not made landfall, but we're still like.
We are on the coast.
It's like. Yeah, I'm envisioning like in my head, formal. I'm envisioning something like akin to a shipwreck bay and Sea of Thieves, where it's like it's possible to actually approach the island, but it's thank you.
So you guys would be. I see. Here's the thing. I can't really put a ship in here right now.
Well, there's already a ship in there, so we can just be that one.
Well, that one's way too far in. But you guys are up here. I don't know if you see my cursor at all. You guys are on the northern.
Yeah, Azure is ocean.
Huh?
We're on the northern side.
Yeah. There's a ship next to some flotsam.
Oh man, are those tempests? Tempests are those little whirlpools?
Tempests.
You mean tempests?
Tempests.
Yeah, those
No,
are
he meant
storms.
tempests.
So yes, these are whirlpools.
So for the record, when we were talking about looting, I didn't necessarily expect specifically shipwrecks that we'd be looting. I figured just the island in general.
Well, there might be that too, but this is supposedly an occupied island.
Right.
So.
Which is therefore easier to. Because like I said, I can only do the bridge so many times.
In a day, right?
Per day, right.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always dock. Or beach it. I mean, we could push it out.
All right. So first off,
we do have Dudley.
Yeah. Dudley can lift anything. Throw anything.
Yep.
Throw a ship.
Throw a ship.
Yep.
Throw a boat.
Moon can lift a certain amount of things. Once.
So I lied. My name isn't Dudley at all.
It's called Studley.
It's Hercules. It's
Hercules.
It's
So,
Zeus.
First off, who's going on the ship?
I volunteer as tribute.
I mean, definitely. I think definitely Moon. Probably Dudley, right?
Okay. Is anyone replacing Moon in the crow's nest?
Yildiz.
Somebody have perception.
I'll go up there.
Well, actually,
I've got a high perception.
Okay, that works.
What's your perception?
Well, actually, I was gonna say, or we could leave Moon in the crow's nest and have Ilvis go to the other ship.
I want to go.
He can go. It's fine.
What's your perception?
16.
Mine's 17.
Yes, we have the dick measuring contest every time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just saying I can go.
It's the only thing I win in. But if I go on the boat and I roll a high perception roll, I might be able to find more treasure.
Mhm.
/ goods.
Like I said, I will go in the crow's nest. Fine.
Yeah. Know your roll.
All
Just kidding.
Then I would like.
I'm pickpocket Moon for some gold real quick.
Right. I would like perception checks for Moon, Dudley, and Ilvis.
All right. Perception check.
Jacob's already left the computer, so
Yep, I'm sure his dad's having another cramp.
32.
11 plus 13, 24.
can I roll for Jacob?
I'll just roll for him. I have access to his character sheet.
Okay. Oh wait, he's back.
Oh,
But he can't.
Nat 20, let's go.
is it really?
Nat 20, that's fine.
It was actually Nat 20. 37.
37. All right.
I can perceive you.
So yes, so a lot of these goods. Okay, so yeah, you guys take a look below
Mimic.
decks, and yeah, about half the ship is underwater. But these
Ship
goods have
mimic,
been
let's go.
pretty
Have your model
well
underwater.
secured, so not all of them underwater. But you can tell that some of them have shifted, and some of the there's barrels floating, and some have sank underneath. You also get you also see like the bones of the crew are also underneath the water.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
Like there's a shark.
No.
Ship
These
mimic.
bones
Ship
have been
mimic.
here a while.
With
Right.
my high ass perception check, can I tell that there's? Does it look like anybody's been on this ship in a long time?
No. Definitely not. But you do get this feeling that it's colder on this ship than it ought to be.
Phantoms,
Ship ghost.
squirrels.
Ilvis.
Yo.
There's a lot of cloud cover around the bluffs of Bangalore. Like you really haven't seen it's bright, but it's a cloudy day.
Okay.
You're pretty sure you saw a shadow flicker in the clouds, way up high.
Let's go. We got ghosts.
Okay.
Or birds.
But you only saw it once.
Or ghost birds.
I'm sorry, what?
But you only saw it once.
Okay.
Or bird ghosts.
True.
Just
Gonna
the
keep
ghosts
watching that
of
area.
normal birds.
Okay. In the meantime, shipborne crew, what do you do?
Go look for shit.
Okay. So you can find a couple. There's a couple of chests that are properly secured at the upper end. Now this ship's at a pretty steep angle. They're secured out of the water, but you can tell there's also some that are underwater. What are you looking for? What are you hoping to loot? Are you trying to go for gold? There seems to be all sorts of things.
Valuable
You see,
items.
like some of the weapons that you see under the water have gold on them. So like the blade is rusty, but the handle is very
Profitable.
in very good condition. On some of these weapons.
How long can Moon Moons hold his breath?
I believe you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier +1.
So not very long.
Yeah. And that's before you begin to drown. And then you can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense.
Reduce your remaining air by 1 for each of your turns, or by 2 if you've attacked or cast any spells that turn. Interesting. You also lose 1 round worth of air each time you critically hit or critically fail a save against a damaging effect. If you speak, including casting spells with verbal components or activated items with commands components, you lose all remaining air. When you run out of air, you fall unconscious and start suffocating. You cannot recover.
That's a little bit unrealistic.
You're right, it is. You can't recover from being unconscious and must attempt a DC 20 Fortitude save at the end of each of your turns. On a failure, you take 1d10 damage. On a critical failure, you die. On each check after the first, the DC increases by 5 and the damage by 1d10. These are cumulative.
Yeah, that's really harsh.
It is.
Because if you are underwater and you speak, you do not immediately conscious.
Right.
So what?
Yeah. There's a underwater combat's always been a sticking point in a lot of games. And short of just getting an item that gives you the ability to breathe underwater, it's always just been not viable.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to.
So try not to go underwater.
Right.
Well, I mean, if I just go down there, pick something up, and come back up, I'm not underwater very long.
Yeah, you can
correct?
hand it to me because apparently I'm like by you. I had to just like toss it up here.
Or you could have Dudley go underwater. Because he's better at swimming.
No.
Mm-hmm.
And
Then I'll pick it up, and then you go
he has
down.
a higher Constitution modifier. So
You're the eyes.
Yeah.
He's the fins.
Right. Moon can hold his breath for 6 rounds. Dudley can hold his breath for 8.
Oh yeah, it makes way more sense for you to go down there.
Wait, how long? How do you tell?
What
It's
is it
5 plus con mod.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hold my breath for 9.
Your con's 4.
You have a +4 Constitution?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Damn.
What the fuck
Alright.
didn't we have you go with us?
You wanted me in the crow's nest. Get fucked.
I mean, athletics is based off of strength anyway, so.
I mean, my athletics is only plus 10.
Yeah. I was gonna
Plus,
say,
we
you
didn't know
knew
there were
was
going to be
gonna
ghosts
some-
until.
There's going to be some climbing and mantling and possibly swimming. So you needed someone with good athletics.
Yeah. Plus, we didn't know there were going to be ghosts until you were already over there.
I've said nothing about ghosts.
I know. Hurry up and grab the shit. Let's go.
We're burning daylight.
Just doing it.
Who's going?
Dudley. Dudley's going.
Dudley, grab
me.
the shit.
All right.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
At least until Andrew tells me otherwise.
I had not heard Dudley confirm that he was going. I had not heard him say, "Okay, I am going."
Yeah, when you're like, you can do it for 8 rounds, I'm like, sweet.
Yeah,
go.
I didn't hear you say anything. All right.
Ah.
All right. So, make me an athletics check.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ!
Is it good or bad?
It's probably a 1.
It was a fucking 2 hero point.
Okay.
It's a
Like
fucking
burning inspiration on stupid shit.
Yeah.
And this is the goddamn. Okay, nice. What the hell? Natural 1.
Oh my God.
Can I give him a hero point?
Right? Roll a hero point to regress. It's like, today's not my day.
All right.
I'm scared to go to work.
Can I give him a hero point?
No. But
Can I roll instead?
no.
Too late.
Because he has to take the second roll.
I did.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get somewhere, but people keep asking me questions. All right.
Okay.
There's something I've been thinking about with the hero points. And there's a ruling from a totally different game. It's the Fallout tabletop RPG. That has luck points or action points, which lets you do stuff. But like, you know, if you run out of action points in that game, you can buy them from the game master, and in return, he gets to use action points.
Okay.
So I had been considering the idea, and it never really come up until now. But I'm pretty sure Dudley's out of hero points that you may buy.
No, I got 1 more.
Okay. Well, you're on the cusp, so it's important to talk about now. You guys may buy hero points from me, but I get villain points.
Does that mean, like, hypothetically, if I was to attack and hit, you could roll a villain point to match?
Yes, or I could just have them re-roll their fucking ones that I get all the time.
Basically, it's the same thing as a hero point, but for them.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. So, like, any rolls he makes, any checks he makes, if he doesn't like it, he can use a villain point. Now, are you going to tell us when you're using it at least?
No.
See, I think you should have to at least tell us that
Yeah,
you're using the
that way-
villain point.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
That way
we
we
have to tell
know.
you
So it's
when
not
we're
just like,
using
oh, I have
hero points.
unlimited villain points.
Well,
I mean, I'm not.
there
You
has
wouldn't
to
do
be
that,
some
but
amount, exactly. There's got to be some amount of trust anyway, because I can have as many villain points as I want right now. But that kind of breaks a bond of trust for me to do that.
I mean, we could have unlimited hero points too. Just throwing that out there.
It's true.
Oh, roll
I
a
already
4.
did.
Just
What?
you didn't hear this.
Because it's like I rarely ever use my hero
Nat
points.
20.
Yep.
Actually, it was a nat 20 I rolled.
Usually I use like a hero point a session.
Well, now
I hardly ever use mine, honestly.
we're in exactly. Well, we're in the thick of it. So I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a decision right now. If you guys,
I like it.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
I'm good.
I like it.
Nor am I.
I just, all I'm asking is that you just say, "Hey, I'm using a villain point,"
All right.
just like how we say we're using a hero point.
Roll to 1. Burn a villain point. Nat 20. Let's go.
All right.
Fuck you guys in particular.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
Emma, boys,
do you think villain points should work exactly like hero points, where I can spend all of them to avoid death? That seems kind of lame. But do I just spend them to re-roll, or can I use them to like affect your rolls?
I think using them exactly the same way is probably
I think
I was
your
gonna
rolls.
say- Because if
So,
we
like,
can't spend a
affecting our
point to
rolls?
affect your rolls, then
Yeah.
you shouldn't be able to spend a villain point to affect our roll.
Okay.
Now you can
Plus, that
re-roll
just
your
saves-
own rolls on a check, like if
Yeah.
we're doing a head-to-head check,
Yeah.
then yeah. But like, because we otherwise, dude, anytime you rolled a crit 20 or a crit, I just be, hey, re-roll that.
Like, oh, I rolled a nat. No, you didn't.
Right.
1.
Oh, I would screw Moon over so many times with that.
You don't need
Right.
to. Moon screws himself over.
Right.
Um,
All right.
But
So
I
we'll
think
put
being
that
able
in.
to spend
Villain
I
points
think
will
being
act
able
like
to
hero points, except I get to use them. And,
yeah, exactly.
How about this? Because I don't get them per hour like you do they expire?
how do you get yours?
Only when you
We
guys buy
have.
them.
We have so like if hypothetically if we were out of hero points and like I rolled like shit and be like I'd like to buy a hero point, then he gets a villain point.
Yeah.
I'd say
okay.
a maximum of 2 sessions.
Well, hang on. Here's my question then on that one, because we have to buy them.
Right.
Does that mean that those ones that we buy don't expire?
I feel like we'd be
Well,
immediate
you'd
consumption.
most likely be using it right then.
Not necessarily.
Well, okay. So
Well,
you
but
guys,
but logically, we would only purchase them because us purchasing them, Andrew, we would only purchase one when we need it for immediate.
True. Okay. Yeah. You're right on that one.
how about this? How about this as a compromise? I can only ever have a maximum of 3, but they don't expire
I'm okay with that.
because
I'm
I
fine
don't
with that.
I don't accrue them like you guys do. And you
Well,
guys-
okay, but with that, does that mean that once you get 3, that we are not able to purchase anymore?
No, you still can.
Then that means we have unlimited hero points.
Yeah, but that also means that well, you guys can only ever have 3 as well.
Right, but that means that we have just unlimited hero points.
That depends on how often he uses the villain points as well. Don't forget, 'cause he can if he sees us buying like that, he might just start using them just to use them.
Yep.
He knows he's going to be getting more soon.
Fair. So we got to use our hero points wisely.
I mean, use them. I like the hero points you guys get normally. Like, use them how you've been using them, because I don't get anything out of that. But if you just
Yeah,
like
I
hide
think-
them from me,
Make sure it's for a
That's
serious
like-
cause. What are
right.
we doing for buying them?
you just say I want to buy a hero point,
Okay.
and I'll get a.
So like hypothetically, if I was like right now, I'd like to buy a hero point.
yeah, and I'd get a villain point.
Okay.
But don't, because
I don't need them. I have 2, but I'm just saying.
right.
Yeah. Well, like you guys can only have 3 hero points at a time. So like you start with 1,
Mhm.
and then like if you
Right.
don't use 2 by the time, or if you don't use a 1 by the time, what is it? 12
The
o'clock
top of the
rolls
hour.
around, then that third one just goes into the ether. The third
Right.
one that you would earn. So
Yeah.
like if for some reason you guys bought 12 hero points, I could only ever hold 3 villain points. But I don't anticipate that really happening. We'll
You
see.
underestimate how shitty our rolls have been.
I don't know.
But so you said that your 3 do not decay?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Because like I said, I only ever get them when you guys buy them. You guys get
Okay,
4
that's
hero
fine.
points every session.
That works. That works for me.
So okay. Anyway, Dudley, you know, swimming didn't work out well for you. You just sank to where you were going anyway.
Does that mean
How
I
far
gotta
is-
jump down there?
Can I see how far he is from me?
No, he is inside the ship.
Oh, he's inside the ship.
He is inside the ship. I said that.
Do I need to?
I did say they went below decks. And we're
So I have
looking
no
at-
idea what's going on then. Okay.
Do
You're watching
does
the skies for
Moon
shadows. Is Moon what?
does Moon sense that there's an immediate danger for Dudley?
What would you
As I
like
just
to
watch
roll
him
to make that sense?
Survival? I don't know.
Okay, go for it.
Perception. Does he see Dudley struggling?
Yeah.
I rolled a
you
10.
Block, I can't swim there. I'm not going there.
I rolled a 10 plus 13, so 23.
Okay. I mean, you don't see anything in there that could harm him, really. It just seems to be a bunch of skeletons and loot, chests. You don't see any fish, you know, no animals, nothing. It does feel a little cold, but that's it.
I'll watch for bubbles.
Spooky ghosts.
I mean, you guys just see Dudley. It's 30
Just
feet
wave
under the
at him.
water, but it's not like super grimy or anything.
That's why I made the comment about does he look like he's struggling?
Yeah. No. I mean, it looked like his swimming didn't do so well, and he just sank like a stone because of all this muskers. But
He's
Says-
strong like a mountain.
Herculean-ness.
but you know,
He had the devil for it. Now I can't swim.
Exactly.
yeah, you know. So Dudley, you get down there. There's a couple of chests. There's a lot of swords, still in their scabbards that appear to have gold filigree and jewels in the hilts and pommels, and handguards. These are cutlasses, because pirates, you know.
Erg.
But it also appears that a couple of chests have.
I felt like me rolling the one would mean I went down there and like the gold was an illusion, or it's like
No, it's just an athletic.
gold foil or
Like,
something.
it was really an uncontrolled descent. You landed kind of roughly
Yeah.
at the bottom, and you stepped on a rib cage. It's not really what you wanted, but you're there,
You take fall
Oof.
damage.
right?
95 points of fall damage. For 3 feet.
In the water.
Mhm.
It's 30, but yeah.
So
You're
what
just
are you doing,
down
Dudley?
there and the water's really cold and you're just like dude,
Fucking nipples are hard, dude.
What
Mhm.
what are you doing, Dudley?
Grabbing because you said I stepped on a rib cage. It's gross.
You shake your-
Grabbing something. I'm trying to swim back up to the surface. Moo.
Okay, what do you grab?
got a chest.
There's chests. There's items that are coated in gold and jewels.
The gold.
Okay.
Good. The golden jewels because they're shiny.
Okay.
Grab all of it. Grab all of
He's
it.
like a crow.
All right.
Grab as much shit as you can.
So you grab, you take a grab of one of those swords.
Just one?
Yes. Just,
Still got to swim.
just one.
Don't forget, I can.
You feel something grasp your ankles and your arm. Make me a will save.
Bow chicka bow wow.
It's a ghost pirates.
Give me 2 seconds.
Peanut butter.
There you
sexy
go.
time.
Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na,
Come
na,
on,
na.
boo. Tell me what's my will number. Andrew, can you look at my character sheet and show me what my will save is?
Plus 13.
Before I just roll the dice to a blank screen.
Just roll a dice and add 13.
I got Oh no, I got a 23.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like 15. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me check something. Jesus. Okay. You gained the frightened 1 condition. So you just take a -1 to all your checks for the next turn. All right. Moon walked away. So yeah, you have been grasped by skeletal hands. Bony fingers grasp around your wrists and ankles, pulling you closer towards the depths.
Sorry, I looked at it, saw it was 12:30. I was like, I had to take my sleeping pill.
Okay.
Oh, well, he scared so much that he left.
I guess.
So Dudley's just gone. We don't know where he went.
I think his Discord crashed. So.
Oh, you didn't drag him to another channel?
Hold on, I have
No,
a
that
video for
wasn't
this.
me.
Okay.
That was not me.
Just clarifying.
No. I don't know. Like I said, I think his Discord crashed. So anyway, Moonman, you see Dudley just kind of down there wiggling, I guess.
Struggling.
It can be a perception check.
We got 13 plus 17, 30.
It looks like he's struggling, but you don't know what with. Like, it looks like that sword might be stuck.
Is Stax near me, or is Stax on the boat?
Stax is on the other ship. He's maintaining the bridge.
Okay. Who else is with me? Is it just me and?
It is just you and Dudley.
Okay. Stupid question. Mm-hmm. If I fire an arrow, how far effectively will it go down into the water?
Well, they didn't do that on Mythbusters, but
I know bullets immediately drop all their energy, but
I'll just incur a 20% mischance, just as an ad hoc thing. What are you firing at?
Well, if I think the sword's stuck, I want to shoot at the sword because I don't know he's being grabbed by the zombies.
Right. They're not zombies, they're skeletons.
Close.
It's part of the reason why you can't tell. It's just, it's cankles. Cover up the bones.
Say cankles?
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to shoot for the sword.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
This is just my normal hit roll.
Yeah.
There.
But he came back.
I got a 15 plus 19, 34.
All right, so Dudley, you see the arrow come shooting down and ping off the pommel or the handguard of the sword that you're grasping onto.
In the water?
Yep. What are you doing?
Ooh, swimming the hell out of there.
Okay.
We're trying, but you're stuck.
Right.
That's right.
From my perception, I only...
Make me an athletics check to try and break free of the grasp. And it's at -1 because you're frightened.
Minus what?
1.
-1, okay.
You didn't do that terribly on your will save, so.
I got a 10. 10 plus 19, 29.
Okay.
There we go. I'm like, how?
Right? How? All right. You said 29? And that includes the -1?
Yeah, so 28 probably.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Dudley?
Yeah, because I think he is 19.
I don't know why it keeps kicking me out of chat.
I don't know either.
Discord on my computer is frozen up right now, so I'm using my phone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, could it be because your computer's like 15 years old and a laptop?
But
Yes.
you
He has a 19 athletics, so yeah, it was 28, which still he's able to break free.
Tickle, tickle.
Right.
All
Did
right.
I knock the sword from his hand though? Or did I just
I guess.
I mean, I don't know if it wasn't a goal. I was just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
Right. Well, now you see, you see Dudley, like trying to swim up to, you see him like struggling and he breaks free, and now you're trying to swim up again.
Yes.
Okay.
are you gonna grab the sword again?
Right. Hey, you coming up with the sword? Or you just leaving it.
Because Moon shot the sword out of your hand.
Right.
And in Moon Moon's brand, I just saved you.
Okay, because I'm up here like, where the fuck does arrow come from?
Where do you think the arrow came from?
Who's the orc?
Who's the guy who shoots his friends?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was like, all right, Moon's up there goofing.
Moon.
Noom.
Yeah, let me go ahead and like try to grab the sword again, just so I can bring it up for them to inspect.
All right. So
Grab as much shit as you can.
Grab the sword and make me an athletics check.
He's getting grabbed again.
12 plus 19, 31.
All right. So you managed.
Well, minus 1 is 30.
30. Yeah. Because you're still feet.
Still solid.
But that will end after this, because it only lasts a short time. All right. So how far do you swim? All right. So you're able to swim most of the way to the surface, to where Moon is, and Moon, you see, just a roiling mass of bones begin to just clamber up, following Dudley.
Giggity.
Good thing I'm not a Japanese schoolgirl.
The evil is defeated.
All right, repeat what you said, Andrew.
I said the evil is defeated. There's you didn't see this because you were swimming, but Moon
Yeah.
sees like all the bones at the bottom of the ship have begun to like just kind of rise and coalesce and shift and follow you.
Oh, Cortez.
I don't know if they can hear me from under the deck, but I start going, guys! Guys! Like, too busy singing.
I heard. Hold on, I need to set up my musical accompaniment music. Hold on. Oops.
So there's swimming up and nobody's helping. Did I make it up yet?
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
I said that already, but I'm waiting for both Dilvis's and Stax's perception checks.
I had to set up the
28.
musical accompaniment. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get over there. There you go. It is probably gonna take me 2 actions because I have to spend an action the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
How far up in the air am I?
You're 15 feet.
15 feet?
Mm-hmm.
And how far... All right, well, I'm going to jump off the
Fucking
nest.
nipples are hard, dude.
Wrong button.
Okay.
So you got a 28, and what does Stax get?
What am I doing?
You're making a perception check. I never heard what your perception was.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't. You were too busy going.
Yeah, sorry, 31.
31. All right. So, you hear Stacks. You hear Moon shouting "nice," and Ilvis, you hear Moon shouting "lice."
Nice.
I was like, yo, guys.
Yeah, but you're below decks, and the Stacks has to play music for the boat there for the bridge to be there. So that added a little bit of cacophony.
I feel like if anybody, Elvis would be like.
So yeah, Elvis. It sounds like they're being attacked by lice, and Stacks. It sounds like they found some really cool treasure.
Oh shit! They found some cool shit. Let's get over there.
Well, I think they're being attacked, so I'm literally gonna jump out the crow's nest.
Okay.
And start
Swan
making my
dive
way
in
over
this
there.
Shit.
Straight up. Just yeet myself from the nest.
Maybe they found some really cool lice. Who knows? We'll never know for sure.
Right.
They're nice lice.
Yeah.
All right. I think on that note, it seems like a good point to call it.
Oh,
Really? That's fine.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm gonna get into like one round of initiative.
Yeah.
I'd rather just start
That's
initiative
fair.
fresh at the beginning of next game.
Where I won't be there.
I didn't think about it like that, but I guess
hey,
so.
this is my.
Maybe you can ask about Thazandor to aid in your absence.
Who?
I don't know if I can do that. We'll have to talk more later on that.
Mm-hmm. It's an open conversation. But all right.
Of course.
That was just fun. I'll see you guys next time.